Oh, your stream's not on. Production. Now. Hell no.
Ringside VR can finally call themselves the best league in the world when they take home $500.
Will there be any team to give RSVR a run for their money next season?
Getting straight to it. Hey. Y'all, welcome to week 7, day 3 of UBAe. You know, we're live in a Discord. It feels a little bit awkward kind of having this audience here seeing behind the scenes, but, you know, we got a big matchup. Y'all can see right there on the screen, by the way. We got Team Sheath Elite versus Team Muds going on. Team Sheath Elite having Blue, smoking them XL. Team Muds having legendary Golf, Dirtiest Jordan, and Nado. And after that, ladies and gentlemen, we got Team Ragtags with Bodie, Hello World, Kobenomics, and Champs United with General Mike Pooper and Adonis Banks. Ladies and gentlemen, we got 2 back-to-back bangers, and this is the final day of the spring split. You know, we're going to be finding out exactly where these teams sit when it comes to the seeding. But, you know, first and foremost, I'm your boy HP. You know, to my left and right, got these gentlemen here. I got these gentlemen here.
Yeah. I'm boiled, you know. I fight here too.
Yo, and it's Aura. You already know, your next champ, the people's champ, the greatest, and on the panel too. Sir?
Yeah. You know, we got a very, very good matchup. But just before we get into it, actually, no, let's go ahead and get the Mud trailer to get a closer look at Team Muds, and then we'll head right into the battle room to get instantly straight into the action for y'all. Now, what has life been like, you know, living in this house? You've been here for 2 weeks. You've been training hard. How's that been like?
Hasn't been like the best cooking, but I guess you gotta eat what you gotta eat to succeed, I guess. Toilet got clogged a couple times, but other than that, you know, just been getting to work at elevation and improving the cardio, which is needed to succeed in a room scale play space. I think we beat a good chunk of those teams. I think we can secure a spot in the playoffs at least.
Yeah, I think for this tournament, we're just going to go out there and be able to outdraft every other team. It worked for me during the Winter Cup. I got every matchup that I wanted every single time. So I'm going to apply that to this tournament and get the win.
Who I want the most. You know, Sage was my very first UBA loss, so that would be nice to get back. And Pester is my most recent draw, so that would also be nice to get back. They're both really good fights. They're fun to fight. What I predict for the fights is they're going to be wars. They're not going to be easy, but at the end of the night, all 3 of their fighters are going to be sleeping. And it is what it is. It's just how it's going to go.
None of these teams can handle me. None of these teams can handle the team. And I mean, after I whoop all these teams, Rowantown, I'm coming for that belt for you. I told you I was going to come for you after I whoop Bing. I told you they needed something to prove. I proved it, and I'm going to prove to you that you're not that good. And I'm going to whoop you March 28th.
I don't see anyone out there that could outdraft me or come up with plans to beat us. They might get us in an individual fight, but across a best of 5, you're not going to outdraft me.
And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to find out if he can be outdrafted today, because we are now in the Team Muds war room with Golf, as he's going to be making his first pick against Team Sheath Elite. You know, what a day we have here, and what a roster we got with both of these teams going at it, colliding. Very soon, we're going to be finding out their pick.
Yeah, this is for a number 1 seed.
The winner of this matchup will be getting the number 1 seed, the number 1 placement of the spring split. And you're looking at the Team Muds roster. They got Jordan, they got Nado, they got Golf. But who exactly will Golf pick to go in?
If I'm Galp, I'm putting out Dirtiest Jordan. He has great weapons, very consistent, and he's been given some of the best performances consistently throughout this whole tournament.
Ladies and gentlemen, the pick is in for Team Muds. Galp has selected Dirtiest Jordan to go up off for the Team Muds and represent them and get that 1-0 against Team Sheath Elite. Dirtiest Jordan stepping in for Team Muds. Bo, add me on this account.
The best counter pick right now is Bokenham.
That's an interesting pick right there because, we're looking at Team Sheath Elite. They have XL. They have Smoking them. They have Bloob. Who exactly would they pick to go up against Jordan? Because, Team Muds is coming out swinging for this one.
They want to come out swinging. They can throw XL in there for the pure speed. But the thing is, Bloob, I don't think that's going to be the best matchup. But Smoking him has that complete fighter in him. He can learn how to outbox Dirtiest Jordan during that fight.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be finding out right now because the pick is in for Team Sheath Elite. And they have selected Bloob to step up in there to go up against Dirtiest Jordan. Ladies and gentlemen, a dream matchup in the heavyweights. Dirtiest Jordan versus Bloob. Team Muds versus Team Sheath Elite. This is going to be one hell of a matchup, a hype one right there. This is one of my dream matchups I wanted to see. So I cannot wait for this one. Team Muds versus Team Sheath. Jordan versus Bloob. That's crazy.
Hey, not something that I was thinking about, but let's see how it goes.
Yeah,
Now,
Jordan has been a real MVP.
Living in his house. You've been here for 2 weeks. You've been training hard. Ignore that. Y'all didn't see that right there. But, Bloob and Jordan, if Jordan beat Bodie that night on Fight Night 27, we could have saw this matchup lined up for UBAe 13. How do y'all feel about this?
Sorry.
I'll let you take-
You repeat that?
I said if Jordan were to beat Bodie on Fight Night 27, this would have been the main event for UBAe 13, Bloob versus Jordan. But now we're seeing it in UBAe Week 7. So how do y'all feel about this heavyweight matchup?
This is such a good matchup, really. Jordan can kind of prove that he still has it in him after losing to Bodie, which he was, I think, a favorite against. And Bloob can show why he's the champion by defeating Jordan.
No, yeah,
Ladies
and I
and gentlemen,
definitely
we're
think
gonna
that, Dirtiest Jordan, as always, I think he's going to be putting out some good, strategies out there tonight. I did have a chance to spar with him in between some of these events and stuff, and, he really has it with the pressure fighting. If he puts that on him tonight, stacking the damage, he has it.
Well, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Bloob in the red corner with the black shorts and the pink gloves. Jordan in the blue corner with the pink shorts and the red gloves. Here we go. Round 1. The official sponsor of the UBAe Season 1 and VGA Sheath underwear. Use code Sheath UBAe 30. 30% off, gentlemen. You can already see Jordan working off that jab. Bloob working off the combinations and the volume here. This is going to be a very high-paced fight, but Bloob takes some more of it. Bloob already looking for the wide hooks around Jordan's guard right here. But Jordan's starting to return it because Bloob's meter is up on punishment.
Yeah.
Both men pumping with adrenaline right here. This is one hell of a high-stake matchup. The first seeding is all dependent on which team takes this.
With everything on the line and it being more high stakes than usual, I think Dirtiest Jordan is going to put a lot of effort coming into the halfway point.
Oh, Bloob is hurt bad here by Jordan.
Then begin to learn how this is where it starts taking place.
Bloob was eating a lot of punishment early.
He is. That jab of Jordan is piercing through the guard there. You see Bloob trying to do an adjustment and around his room scout space. But could that be enough to stall a little bit to recover? Oh, both men trading a heavy jab right there, hurting each other. 40 for a 50. Jordan getting the better of that exchange right there with a left hook. With the jabs again as Blue tries to go to the body, going up top with the right.
Blue was kind of getting shut down here.
It was the jabs and the straights from Jordan. It's really piercing to the guard. I know I said that before, but it's starting to show a lot throughout this whole first round here. Coming up on the last 30 seconds of first round.
What I need to see from Jordan is him keeping that hand up. He's dropping his hand when he's about to engage. He's getting caught that way.
One thing's for certain is that Jordan will try to turn up the pace each round. So expect more of a higher pace for the third. That is the first round down, ladies and gentlemen. 3 minutes down, 6 more to go. What are we thinking about that first round there? Jordan was kind of having a good jab right there on Blue, while Blue was trying to get the wide shots looping around the guard of Jordan.
Yeah. Jordan's doing really good blocking the hooks with his arm, and Blue on the outside with his jabs and straights and all that. So it's pretty hard to say who won that round because Blue had good shots, he had good hooks, but I think Jordan had the overall damage.
No, for sure. I definitely think Blue was finding some openings because Jordan is giving him a lot more by dropping that hand. But even though Jordan was able to stack on a lot of good shots and good damage, so I think he took it by points.
Yeah, I agree.
Seconds out. Okay, ready?
The second round of this high anticipated fight between Jordan and Blue. 3 minutes on the clock for this one. Blue already landing that right hook with the jab to end it off on the combination, but Jordan is not backing down whatsoever because he's not one to do that. Bless her.
I don't think Blue has landed that stunning punch yet. That power punch to make Jordan back up in 7 seconds.
Oh, Jordan egging him on here, rocking him a bit.
Yep.
Both men on high punishment. All it takes is one.
Red, take a step back.
Seems like Blue is getting the worst end of it, though.
He is. Jordan with that combination shot, his iconic one, going to the jab to the body, coming to top with the left cross.
Break it up. Take a step back.
Just put many people
Both
down
men
on the
trying to
canvas
make
with
the
that
fight.
one.
Fight.
You can see right there, they touch gloves and Jordan instantly closed that distance. He is on one in this fight against the champ.
Yeah, something to prove right now. He's trying to prove it. Ooh, good counter by Jordan. Good left hook. He's stacking that damage up on him. Blue's trying to get out the way now.
Yeah, Jordan's pressuring him, but he's not rushing anything. He's being very smart.
Yeah, the jabs there
Well,
too.
yeah.
You gotta remember that there's black bubbles in this PTC, so each punch has a blinding effect there. And that jab with Jordan is really being put to use here.
Yeah, and the consistency, he's finding his own pattern.
He jabs once more. We're up on the final minute of the second round. Either man secure a knockdown to lock in a 10-8 round in the seconds because Jordan is looking for it right now.
Yeah, Jordan hurt him bad.
He's letting those hands
Maybe
fly, I
both
swear.
on the body.
Oh, 60 damage shot in
there
the
we
jab,
go.
dropping
He goes
Blue.
down.
He's down.
3, 4, 5.
Wow,
6.
Jordan with the knockdown in a second.
Look at me. You okay?
Jordan
Right
with
before
the
the round
dominant
closes
round.
out.
And then,
Get ready.
yeah.
Stilling a 10-8.
Blue is looking to get that get back.
Mhm. The thing is, when Jordan has that knockdown ahead, he's not one to coast. He is one to push the pace and get that TKO if it's there.
So little small time for him to be able to complete that, but that mentality is the best thing to have. Keep fighting like you can't get it anyway.
Bloob hurt again. Bloob's hurt again. Oh my God.
Oh.
What a round for Jordan there, securing a 10-8. So far, it might be the first 2 rounds for him right there because the damage has been stacking up. And you can see the instant replay right there. He hurt him bad with the left hand. And it swaps to the first person perspective. And he lands the heavy pressure jab like a piston on Bloob's chin right there, dropping him on the canvas near the final 30.
30. He's just giving fireworks this whole match right now, trying to figure out, like I said, in that first round, for someone who's still learning their opponent, it's less about learning his strategy and figuring out how you can be the most dominant. And I think he's found it now.
This is a fight that both men have been wanting as well there too.
Shoot, Jordan's been training for it. I mean, Boiled One, in this position, if you're Blue, it's the 3rd round. What are you going to be doing to make the tides turn potentially in this?
Seconds out.
I mean, you can't let Jordan pressure you like you were last round. So, I mean, it's easier said than done, but try to pressure Jordan because Blue has power. We all know it, but he just needs to land.
No, exactly. I don't know if he's been able. Oh,
Jordan's on one right now. He's switched on. Both men hurting bad, but Bloob's tasting it more here. Jordan on a hunt for another knockdown.
it seems like.
Oh, the heavy right hand. Right hook.
Hey, stop it. No.
Ooh.
Oh my.
Let's go.
This is looking
Blue cannot afford to let up right now. He needs the knockout.
For him to get that knockout, he definitely needs to put his foot on the gas immediately and figure out all the openings he can get. Jordan still is in a little bit of deep punishment, so let's see how he turns it up. Ooh!
Oh yeah, there's gonna be a knockdown coming up real soon here for
Blue.
Jordan.
Be careful.
Blue trying to work the
Jordan
body.
get it.
Jordan's like a shark. He's smelling blood in the water, and he's chasing it.
He's being patient
Bloob's
with his hit.
returning it. That's the thing with Jordan. You got to live to that saying of live by the sword, die by the sword. You kill fire with fire because Jordan is on one tonight.
Smells
Who
blood in the
knocked
water and
down
tastes the fish.
You okay?
Man, he just caught his meal for the night. What a knockdown.
Get ready.
He slipped under that shot there too. I didn't even peep that. Could Team Muds be the first seed in the spring split with the win over Team Sheath Elite?
It's a high possibility. This is one of the secret weapons that we've been seeing throughout the whole tournament. Blue, good straights right now.
Oh, Bloob is hurt again.
Oh no.
Oh, Blue needs to be careful.
Jordan, with
Oh,
his
Jordan
hands
is
down.
taunting here. He is getting cocky in there. Could you do that against the champ?
In his flow state, making his statement.
Oh my God. He is putting on a beating in his 3rd round.
This is what coming for the throne looks like. When you step up, you got to step up like Jordan is with that confidence.
But what could Bloob do to secure a return here to at least even out the odds or get a moral victory towards the end of the 3rd?
At this point,
Let's go.
all he can do is just stack as much damage as he can and not get hit and just show him that he isn't demoralized. He's not afraid of Jordan right now. He's going to stay with his foot on the gas too, but he can't slow down.
Jordan is cocky in his final 10 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, so far it's looked like a win for Team Muds in the 1st round. Team Muds 1-0 against Team Sheath Elite. Jordan securing 2 back-to-back 10-8s against Bloob as we head back into the war room with Team Sheath Elite. Who exactly will be picked to get back in there and return the favor?
Now, this is going to be an interesting one because they have 2 really sharp fighters to select from. They are not down. They may be down one to fight, but they have great fighters still locked in the chamber.
Who will be picked to go in there?
I think they throw Excel out there.
Well, the pick is
Yeah.
in, ladies and gentlemen. Smoking them will be stepping in for Team Sheath Elite to go up against Team Muds in this second pick right here as we head into the war room with Team Muds. And who will Golf select to get back in and to get it back in blood and to even out the score and give some hope for Team Sheath Elite?
I think Golf sends himself out here.
Ooh. Because, Bold One, you're right, because the pick is in for Team Muds, because Golf has said, I'm going in there. I'm doing this myself. And he's stepping up against Smoking them. And that's going to be one hell of a fight. We're going to be seeing a technical, high-paced fight right here between both of these men. Legendary Golf versus Smoking them. Team Muds 1-0 up against Team Sheath Elite. Ladies and gentlemen, who do y'all have winning the first seeding pick between both of these teams?
Man,
It's interesting. Depending on how this fight goes, I think if Smokedum's able to secure this, they may be able to gain a league after this because they have two great weapons. They have Excel right after this. I believe in
The mandatory bout is XL Tornado.
Yeah, Tornado is definitely one of those ones and consistent. I'm ready to see him push through his plateau, his next skill level, because that is a man that continues to level up. Never sleep on Tornado.
Yeah, and got some punch feel.
But you know, I want to talk about that Jordan fight real quick though. Jordan dragging Blue through the mud, making it dirty, like his name, Dirtiest Jordan. I mean, that was just crazy.
Symbolic, esoteric in nature, right? AP,
Crazy. What's up?
So Jordan just dragged through the mud.
I'm sorry. Have you been cloned?
To be honest, I think like
You're kind of lagging a bit. You sound robotic. Are you sure you're the real Aura I'm talking to?
Oh, I thought that was
Did Jester clone you? As we wait for Smoking them and Golf to get up in the lobby, I believe they're actually in there right now. But this is going to be one hell of a matchup because Muds is 1-0 up against Sheath. So we have for Golf to get up in the code.
Yeah, let's see if Golf is really good at using his range. And people don't credit him enough on his jab. He doesn't have the best power, but he will out damage you if you give him the opportunity to. He'll take reads in the first round and then just go on to dominate the rest of the two.
You can see Tornado put in a vote right there for him versus XL, and it is 3-1 for XL. But ladies and gentlemen, here is a look at Media Week that is coming up next week. Well, actually this week for UBAe Spring Split Playoffs. And we'll get back to y'all with Golf versus Smoke. Ladies and gentlemen, we did not lie when we said there will be a media recommitment. Ladies and gentlemen, face-to-faces, trailers, press conference, live events, and much more will be coming back to the UBAe. As both men might be doing a little restart here for Ping, which is allowed if they choose to. Golf waves it off, and they continue to fight. Smoking them in the gray and blue, Golf in the green and pink. The first round, 3 minutes to go. Can Smoke return it for Team Sheath? Or will Golf follow through with a 2-0 lead for Team Muds?
Golf already starting with those rangy shots. Ooh, got clipped there for Smoke a little. Oh, Smoke hurt him bad there.
Golf getting hurt bad here.
Step back. Let's fight.
Oh my God!
Oh.
What a left cross right there for smoking him in the first round.
6, 7.
Smoke is dominating so far. I don't think Golf has hit him more than 5 times.
Get ready.
The
Box
thing
on.
is, Goff has landed some punches, but it's not really doing much because he is notorious for his pillow hands. Little fight does nerf some people with boxing experience.
Oh, Golf getting clipped there.
And Goff is choosing the right shots as well there too, but they're not really having much of an effect on smoking him because smoking him has the power to carry through with it. Bothman hitting a lot of guard, and Goff is down again. 1 minute to go in the first. Can smoking him secure a TKO for Team Sheath Elite?
Okay, ready? Let's fight.
Showing up and showing out tonight.
We like to imagine the corner of Team Sheath Elite is telling him to go for it, to finish the fight and end it in the first round with 40 seconds left. Can Golf secure a knockdown and return to slow down and earn some respect of Smoke?
He's not rushing it either. He's taking his time.
That's what you got to do against a fighter like Goff is whether to you rush it, he will catch you with a shot that you would not see coming as Goff is tasting more punishment here. He backs up into Smoke.
Box on.
Triggering
Yeah, he's
a
hurt bad.
huge
He needs to be careful.
separation.
This point, guarding and just staying in that defense right now. There's nothing you can do. You have to recalibrate after this
Final
round.
10.
Stop. No holding.
Smart move there by Golf, getting a clinch just to get the final seconds in. And he survives the first round there. A 10-7 for smoking him.
Hey, by the bell.
Yeah, the Smoke. I like how Smoke didn't rush the knockdown, but I think he could have done more to get the knockout. But disregarding that completely, I mean, Golf is not looking too hot tonight. I think maybe he just can't set up his straights and all that because Smoke is just pressuring him too much.
Yeah, I mean, it's two
allegations
completely
of a-
different styles.
We do have allegations of a tiny play space, but we will be having this going in with the screenshot to confirm because we have refs on standby for this one.
Got you. Interesting. Definitely Smoking Him is someone that I would say is of the tutelage of a Rico. Very similar kind of styles.
Let's go.
All right, moving into round 2. Galp already having some long-term punishment on him. And as you see, Smoking Him is getting those good counters, moving out the way, trying not to get touched. Ooh, and then he hits him with a 45. I was trying to figure out how to block and how to get in and get out without getting hit too many times. And then he launches his own combo. They kind of tangle up for a bit, reset. Galp trying to move around so that he doesn't get touched as much. Trying to readjust, but punishment is stacked up on him right now, and he might be going down in a few.
Break it up.
Smoking Him figuring out the best hits, ripping to the body. Clinch up.
Let's fight.
Smoke is smelling blood in the water right here.
Hey, we're just smoke this fire, and right now he is lighting Galf up, but can Galf extinguish and put a finish to Smoke? Throwing that jab out there beautifully. This seems like his punches, like HP mentioned earlier, a little bit of pillow hands. With that being said, he needs to adjust what his damage, his range is, stay within that, and stay out of the danger zone.
Yeah, I mean, if you
Ooh,
look at
34.
Smoking Him's punishment bar, near to nothing. I mean, Golf's punishment bar is, pretty full, and Smoke has a little bit of sliver of orange there.
Well, you see, the biggest thing that's going on right now is that Gelf doesn't really have a consistent guard. And with someone like Smoking him that sees the opening and takes it very quickly while also keeping a good high guard, he's only going to be hitting soft lands right now. You see, when Smoking him's on the outside of the range, he's lowering his hands a little bit. But Gelf right now is not covering the head like he needs to. Now, boy, what would you do in that sense of Gelf at this moment to adjust and win?
I think Galf needs to really stay out of the way of these power punches. He's getting hurt by them bad like that, and put up, like you said, a more consistent guard because he's moving it around a lot.
Ooh,
Right there,
right hand by
drop
Smoking
out
him.
63.
No, Boyd, I definitely understand where you're coming from. Let's look at this recap right now.
You okay?
Smoke is standing there and he's waiting for the right places to land those punches. Goes to the body, goes up with a jab for the right, readjust, and lands that final punch. 3-hit combination put him down. They only have 20 seconds less in this round. What is Gelf going to do to readjust? At this point, he needs to learn in order to dominate round 3 to get any kind of lead in this. Smoking him, understanding his distance, hurting him with a 69. Then a 40, and it's stacked. Punishment up, and saved by the bell again.
Golf is eating a lot of punishment here. These two fights that we've seen have kind of been total shutouts. I mean, Blue couldn't get anything going. Golf's not getting anything going now. I mean, could this be a pattern? We're going to see this tonight?
I think so far it might be a pattern that we see, but thing is this. Like I say, with Ty Nato, very consistent fighter, going up against a really fast-paced fighter in XL, that is going to be one of our most balanced matches that we will probably see tonight. Right now, I'm looking for Gelf to readjust, but sometimes clashes like this, when you see this taking place, a certain amount of training and a certain amount of IQ needs to be developed to be able to readjust for things like this. What is your take on how to overcome certain challenges like this in the moment? Bold one, let me know.
Well, I mean, Golf, if I'm not mistaken, he used to actually box, so I think you need to use that former experience to, kind of help him get through this and take the reads that he has and start putting it on Smoke.
Oh, for sure.
Wait for that left hook, right cross right there on Smoking him, but not really having much of a reaction there, even though he's picking the right shots. The curse of the pillow hands.
The curse indeed. And against somebody like Smoke, who knows how to change levels. Good feints. Oh, and good punches right now. Heavy shots from just jabs and straights. Not needed to overly depend on hooks. They clinch for a moment. Gelf is still deep in punishment. Smoking him has given a unusual circumstance to Gelf, being a person who's quick, a good boxer, but then also landing enough power to get the job done. Old one. Is this a normal Smoke performance? I mean, there was a point where I saw Smoke was pretty decent, pretty good, but it seems like he started leveling up levels ahead of a lot of people as recently.
Yeah, I don't think we've seen Smoke this good since, way back in V3. Like, Smoke has re-entered his prime, and I think he's here to dominate.
Exactly. And I think this has been the biggest stage lately in the UBA just as a whole, where we're seeing fighters come back and have a resurgence. Is it the update, guys? Or is it the training? Either way it goes, right now, we have only 1 minute and 30 seconds left on the clock for these guys to get it in. And right now, Smoking them is dominating completely. Though, Gelf is not giving up, deploying new strategies. But is Smoke's IQ just outpacing him?
Yeah,
Good jabs.
Golf is having a good round here, but Smoke is just doing so much better. I don't think he can catch up.
I think another thing too is changing his combination. Smoking him is just so quick with his defense as well. Most people don't understand that's the reason why his bar has been low. As we've seen in the first fight with Dirty as Jordan, stacking up some damage while also controlling the fight. But that defensive element was lacking. Smoking him is not being irresponsible at all. And this is what we get to see. I mean, Boyle, like, as far as your game plan, how important is defense to you? Everybody knows how important it is, but how much do you focus on that more than power, more than your offensive plans?
Defense is everything. Without defense, you have no offense. Without defense, you have no power. You have nothing without defense. Defense is the most important thing you can have, and I think it's slept on by a lot of fighters in this league.
Precisely.
The final
Last 10
10.
seconds in a row.
So far,
Sure.
it's looking like this fight has been all smoking them, securing a decision victory across all 3 rounds. Despite Goff having good shots and good timing in this fight. 1-1 is the scorecard between Team Muds and Team Sheath Elite. We will be seeing the damage as well there too, to see exactly how different it was. Walking away with that victory right there. I'm hearing chants from the audience saying, "Show damage, show damage."
Now we're in the war room, and we have our mandatory bout coming in. Tornado and XL going at it.
Tornado
speed.
and XL indeed.
Yes, speed and XL being the major element, and Tornado, the consistent grower, the Goku
Ooh.
of UBA.
Yeah, damage has been all smoking him, but he lost that 3rd round there off of damage against Golf.
Yeah, Golf's best
See.
round was definitely that 3rd.
No. As we wait for XL and Tornado to join up in the lobby here, ladies and gentlemen, the mandatory bout. So after this, the cycle is complete. So if they want to reuse Tornado or XL, they can. But one thing's for certain, I believe Jordan might be the first pick when that cycle's completed after this.
For sure, the secret weapon is always going to be next up. Coming into this, I mean, I wasn't expecting anybody to be the clean sweep team between these two, like we said, and we looked at their fighters. They got great guys on both sides. I think strategically, as picking and drafting, there was a mistake in picking Jordan on the first match, but I think the opponents putting in Bloob against them was a strategic one. They wanted to save Smoking them and XL to get those 2 rounds, 2 matches actually. But let's see if that happens. Let's see if Tornado is able to overcome the challenges. Bold one. Your take on this next fight?
I think Tornado's going to come out here with something to prove. He is dealing with the weight of losing his belt due to not being able to fight on Fight Night 27, and John is the new champ, so he's definitely going to come back for that belt. But in terms of this fight, Excel is so fast and he has that power, but don't count out Tornado because he can match almost anyone in this league in terms of speed, power. But I think it all comes down to who has the better defense of these two.
Yeah. Like people say, it goes to the person whose night is the best, who's the best man of the night at this moment. And I think that's going to be shown to us in these 3 rounds. Both fighters, best of luck. And the first one to learn one is going to be the one to win.
We're going to find out very soon as XL and Tornado get ready to get up in there. I believe Tornado's already waiting in the code. So this is going to be one hell of a matchup right here. We haven't seen Tornado fight in a minute. I believe the last time was against Ronin, if I'm not mistaken, when Team Mutz fought Team Junk.
Might have been. And you know, Ronin's been on a crazy run. Ronin has been on a very crazy run. You know, I actually got some info that even I should be watching out for Ronin. Let's see.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, gearing up and getting locked and loaded and ready. XL and Tornado starting now. The mandatory bout for Team Sheath Elite versus Team Muds. Round 3, the score is 1-1. Can either man secure that too?
Seconds out.
Get that on.
Okay.
Get that
ready.
seed, man.
Let's go.
Here we go. XL in the pink and blue, Tornado in the gold and yellow. The first round, 3 minutes on the clock for this one. Let's get it started.
Nato starting off with a body jab. Second hit to the body. Stacking
Oh,
damage.
big power.
Big power in large combinations right now, flaring off from XL. Tornado is able to get out the way.
Tornado looking a bit taller in there too, look like a middleweight.
Yeah, moving like a featherweight a little bit. But XL still catching up to him. Controlling the middle of the ring. He's able to land a good punch. Tornado's hurt right now.
Oh my God, left hook from XL.
3, 4, 5.
So many
What a
hits
shot
exchanged.
in timing.
You okay?
You
Yeah,
see
Tornado
that too,
got
the
hurt
circling
by-
from Tornado. And this moment he paused was that left hook getting launched from XL. I'm bad to interrupt you there, Bo. What were you saying?
No, I was just gonna say the 60 hurt him, and then Excel saw it, just chased him down.
Yeah, XL is on this one right now. He is hawking him down. No reference in that man.
Seems like he's stacking up a lot of damage. Punishment is deep for Tornado right now, and he clenches
Let's go.
strategically. Saving up. Right now, displaying some good head movement, making sure those jabs don't start stacking up on him. XL shooting it out. 40. Has Tornado on the ropes. He's not letting him go now. He's controlling the middle of the ring.
Oh
trying to
my
figure out
God,
where
he
he's
was
at.
rocked bad. I'm gonna have to have the ref look in here. We do have GRX pens on standby for recovery, but it's too much.
Oh,
I think he
working
might
on the
hurt.
inside.
Good body work
Body.
there from XL, going up top with the right hook. Ending his combinations off with the check hook, whether he's in southpaw or orthodox, has been a smart move. He's been catching Taino with it a lot. Come up on the final minute of round one.
XL throwing those jabs out there to start off the exchange and then coming closer to rip the body inside, work,
Red, no.
targeting that liver, and it's working out for him. Both men are in damage, but Tornado getting the worst end of the stick for this one.
Yeah, Excel just
Done.
hawking him down right now.
Tornado still not backing up, still showing interesting amount of volume in the exchange, picking his shots strategically. Though other looker owners are saying that Tornado looks afraid, it seems like the way he's displaying.
Oh my God, XO just landed a 64 damage shot, rocking Tornado bad, buckling his knees.
Buckling his knees, and then also he's still weaving in and out. Tornado still having impressive movement right now, showing great recovery. Still engaging. XL recovers. Tornado still with some punishment on him.
One thing
Figuring
about
out
XL
a
is
way.
he's known to be a fast starter and to slow down in the later rounds.
Hey, stop.
So he can do this high pace, but for how long can he do this, especially against the former champ in Tornado?
That's going to
One
be an
concern
interesting
is-
thing.
It's all dependent on how he shows up today. And so far, he's looking like he is on one. I mean, he was walking down Tornado that whole first round, securing a knockdown, and his combinations off with the check hook. And it has been his weapon here. You can see on the replay, 30 seconds in. Hurting Tornado bad. Tornado sits down, and boom, the left hook from XO. You're going to be seeing it coming up real soon.
Bam.
Right there.
As soon as he tries to duck under, he hits him on the side of the head.
Tornado has been extremely smart, not using just guard, but also using good head movement. Not just standing in front of him too, circling out from big hooks that would put so many other stationary people down.
Okay, ready?
Yes. The thing is, I just think that Tornado right now is more equipped for somebody who isn't as mobile as XL. That's the only thing. If XL was a little bit more stationary, then I think Tornado would be able to understand his own game plan and employ it better.
Ooh, Tornado doing a short meditation routine right there, collecting his nerves and trying to get calm, cool, and collected.
I heard that was the aura meditation. He's trying to source energy from me. Unfortunately, I'm on the panel. A good 50 from XL. Oh, both men hurt. I think XL stunned.
XO's hurt a little bit right here. Tornado on the front foot. That's one thing you have to do, especially against XL. When you look back at the fights with Jester and etc., having a high pace, walking down XL, making him uncomfortable and overwhelming him has been working out here. XL's returning it.
XL rapid fire, shooting those jabs, straights, hooks out. Like HP said, fast starter. It may slow down.
Oh
but he
my
put
God, a
the-
power jab reminiscent of Gennady Golovkin.
5, 6,
Wow.
8.
That was
Look at me.
that was
You
the
okay?
fastest jab knockdown I've ever seen. Like,
Get ready.
that was crazy.
Box on.
Speed and the reflexes.
The timing as well there too. Tornado was shooting his jab, opening his left side up for XL in his southpaw stance, launching that jab with his right hand, dropping Tornado bad. You can see right there on the left screen of the replay.
Box.
Both men putting power shots to each other, exchanging a 53 and a 54. If you're in Tornado's shoes, HP, how do you get the knockdown back?
If I'm Tornado, you gotta push forward. You gotta bite down on your virtual mouthpiece, work the angles, work the volume, but watch out as well there too, because XL has been prone to throw those hooks around your guard. So it's really all movement.
All movement in, also guarding places of your head that you're not used to, like he does right there. You see him covering that ear, taking that phone call, seeing what HP is saying so he can tune into his flow state. And he
Slow down here. I'm giving out too much sauce.
It seems like he's acquiring the sauce right now. Both men shooting at each other, firing.
Ooh, XL's tasting the better end. I mean, the worst end of that combination.
Tornado taking too long.
I think production's still playing the instant replay there.
Counter.
Hey, stop.
Tornado picking different angles to shoot those punches from.
Let's fight.
Ooh. Great head movement, covering the temple. And they clinch up.
Box.
Tornado is learning. You have to cover more than just the cheekbone. Oh, but then
Oh my.
XL with a left hook out of nowhere.
6.
XL putting on a
Both
performance
men
against the
shooting from
former
the waist.
champ.
Tornado
And
only
that is
halfway
2
through
rounds
punishment.
down. The score is a 2015. You know, he has a 10-8 in the first, a 10-7 in the second. That's all you, Clint. You the legend here, man.
We got superstars in the building right now. We have expert Clint Still. We got the pooper. We got Immortal Jones. We got Hall of Famers in there. An amazing night. I think I even saw Rico Smooth in the building.
There
Stunning.
he is right
champion.
there. There's Rico right there. Rico Too Smooth in the building. Court side, ring side. There we go.
Look at
We have Bodie right there watching. And you can see Pooper right
Black.
next to him. Black.
Hey,
Mouthpiece is in. Seconds out.
blackout. Odie.
Okay, ready? Fight.
Third round
The
about to
third.
start. Sorry for taking your
Yes,
lines,
sir.
HP.
No, you're good, man. You got that. In case anyone forgot, Tornado in the gold and yellow, XL in the pink and blue. What were you saying?
Oh, I was just saying, right now, both men starting off the round with a tiny bit of damage right now. Punishment. Let's see who's able to complete that bar and put the other down. Ooh, both men
Still
kind of
not
fainting.
putting as much pressure as whoever.
I mean, if you're Tornado right now, are you putting on a lot of pressure right now with someone who's a fast counterpuncher like XL? I mean, what are you doing? I think we should do the good old.
Oh,
and he
no. I don't think he could, though.
Israel Adesanya put down. That was the Robert Whitaker. The
I
lean
saw
hook.
that. Oh, my. We need to see the replay.
You okay?
Look at that knockdown,
men
that sequence from
firing
both
from the
men.
waist.
Box.
Cell hitting the headshot though, putting Tornado down.
The lean hooks,
Wow.
dirty Sprite in the building with those lean hooks. Ooh, and a good body jab. Tries to slip it and gets hit. Tornado keeping his foot on the gas and changing up the sequences of punches. He's trying to find success wherever he can. He's not letting those knockdowns deter him.
I don't know if y'all peeped that real light jab from Tornado there just earlier.
Oh,
But he
Kevin,
is
you
hurt
want
bad
to
here
though?
again.
Trying not to get put
So
down
look for the
again.
uppercut.
Ooh, combinations. Clinch. Tornado clinch.
Down goes the
Oh.
sub artist for the 5th time in this fight.
4, 5, 6, 7,
XL is on one tonight in the final minute of round 3. Can he secure a knockout
Get ready.
against Tornado?
Box on.
Excel right now having an excellent performance and landing a 51.
He's going
on
for
right
it.
hook.
Box.
Body shot 61. Tornado's in damage. He's in
Oh my God, he is rocking them bad. We might have to see the ref throwing the towel. I mean, the corner. Oh, XL's hurt now. The body work from Tornado showing through.
Ooh. XL tries to come in and get stunned. Old men exchanging jabs, reading their openings. Tornado feeling himself. 10 seconds left, and these men are going to go at it.
Oh, he is out.
Tornado goes out.
3, 4, 5,
XL with the brutal knockout victory over Tornado.
10. That's it. Out.
XL with the Excalibur executing Tornado on the spot with 10 seconds left in the third round with a third knockdown in that
Your winner
round.
is
And everything to
the
finish.
red corner.
And ladies, just a reminder as well there too, we have breaking news for Team Muds right here. So if we look back at Golf versus Smoke, we rewinded a little bit to the, small allegations, the small room scale allegations. Turns out Smoking them was under the minimum requirements for UBAe, which has overturned the victory for Golf, giving Muds that win, and the score is officially 2-1 for Team Muds.
Ooh. You got to follow the rules of the tournament, man.
Yeah. Smoke
I mean,
put on
but
a
with
dominant
Smoke in the
performance.
out- Yeah, he definitely did. I mean, I didn't expect anything less from him, but it's interesting now. You have Bloob and XL. Do you put XL back out there? Because Team Muds is going to choose Jordan. We know this.
Ladies and gentlemen, the
see it
pick
right
has been in for Team Muds. Jordan has been picked to represent Team Muds and go out there and put the final nail in the coffin and get that #1 placement in the seeds for the spring split. Now, who will Team Sheath Elite select?
I mean, I guess they're going to press that red button. XL has to get out there. But is Bloob going to make a comeback? I mean, wait a minute. What? Are we reading the information right?
Oh,
HP, let us know, HP.
Oh, Team Sheath Elite has selected Smoke to get back in there, looking like he fixed his room scale to go up against Dirtiest Jordan. Could they even out the score, make it 2-2? Or could this be a 3-1 win for Smoking them in his favor? One thing's for certain, ladies and gentlemen, it is 2-1 for Muds.
I mean,
It is
I think
risky,
that's-
but we saw Smoke on one against Golf. He looked like he was activated there, or at least more snappy on his shots. But, Jordan has been on one. He's defeated Bloob. You can see the room scale space right there.
Finally adjusted. Oh, well. He solved it.
Looks like he
How are they
solved it
gonna-
indeed, making it more wider to fit the requirement.
All right, Smoking them. It's your time. Dirtiest Jordan, the secret weapon. How's this gonna go? You know what happens when you put dirt on top of fire. Dirtiest Jordan.
We'll be finding out very, very soon what happens when we put dirt on top of fire. Ladies and gentlemen, we get back right at you with Smoke versus Dirtiest Jordan after this Media Week trailer to see what's going up next week, or this week, I mean. Now, what has life been like, living in this house? You've been here for 2 weeks. You've been training hard. How's that been like?
Hasn't been like the best cooking, but I guess you gotta eat what you gotta eat to succeed, I guess. Toilet got clogged a couple times, but other than that, just been getting to work at elevation and improving the cardio, which is needed to succeed in a room scale play space. I think we beat a good chunk of those teams. I think we can secure a spot in the playoffs at least.
Yeah, I think for this tournament, we're just going to go out there and be able to outdraft every other team. It worked for me during the Winter Cup. I got every matchup that I wanted every single time. So I'm going to apply that to this tournament and get the win.
Who I want the most? Sage was my very first UBA loss, so that would be nice to get back. And Pester is my most recent draw, so that would also be nice to get back. They're both really good fights. They're fun to fight. What I predict for the fights is they're going to be wars. They're not going to be easy, but at the end of the night, all three of their fighters are going to be sleeping. And it is what it is. It's just how it's going to go.
None of these teams can handle me. None of these teams can handle the team. And I mean, after I whoop all these teams, Rowantown, I'm coming for that belt for you. I told you I was going to come for you after I whooped Bing. I told you they needed something to prove. I proved it, and I'm going to prove to you that you're not that good. And I'm going to whoop you March 28th.
I don't see anyone out there that could outdraft me or come up with plans to beat us. They might get us in an individual fight, but across a best of 5, you're not going to outdraft me.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Could he be outdrafted? Because so far we're seeing him stick by his word as the score is 2-1 in Mud's favor, as Jordan is in the blue corner with the pink shorts and the right gloves, smoking him in the gray and the blue. First round, 3 minutes to go. Here we are as they touch gloves right here. Looks like Jordan was looking at the room scale play space, but choosing to continue the fight. Another dream matchup for many.
Oh, Jordan's getting hurt. Really?
Ooh, Jordan's getting hurt bad here.
Smoking him starting off real quick, stacking that punishment early. Seems like something's going up. Jordan's on his tippy toes. Smoking him right now, trying to achieve the goal of landing the right punches to keep Jordan in punishment, while Jordan is trying to keep smoking him at bay right now. Jordan with a body jab, goes up top, but then smoking him reaches in and gets countered by Jordan, but is able to land an effective left hook on Dirtiest Jordan right now. A left cross, but then get returns with a jab. Then smoking him going to the body.
Jordan's room scale is messed up, though. His room scale is messed up.
What do you think is happening?
You can see right there, he's on his tippy toes. It's really messed up.
Interesting. It might be cutting out the ratio.
No, it's done. Look at that.
Gotcha.
he went 6 foot at 6'3".
Smoking him, fighting on the
as well there too. So I guess a restart will happen after round 1.
Ooh, Jordan in punishment. Smoking and throwing in those combinations, going to the body, going upstairs. But Jordan's coming back with an uppercut. Now he's starting to stack his own damage. Both men under punishment right now. Whoever has the better selection is going to put the other down. Smoking him, effectively moving out the way. Oh, and landing a liver shot, putting down Dirtiest Jordan.
4, 5, 6,
Yeah.
7, 8.
He's been setting up nice combos all this round. And,
Ready?
Jordan's messed up boundary might have played a little bit into that, but not taking away anything for Smoke here.
Exactly. The biggest thing is, yes, the fighter can be better, but when they're put in better situations, then that just multiplies the outcome for them. But we're going to continue with 10 seconds left in this round to see what the rest of this is going to go out to. Both men exchanging a hook. Ooh,
Take a step back.
Dirtiest Jordan gets hit with a 67.
think Jordan hit the 60.
Oh, okay.
And that is the first round down. If Jordan could reset the fight to fix his height. If not, then we have no action after round 1. But the first round will be a 10-8 for smoking him. Now, what has life been like, you know, living in his house? You've been here for 2 weeks. A 10-8 round for smoking him in the first. We will continue with 2 rounds left whenever Jordan fixes his height. What an interesting first rounder, though. Many have expected Jordan to pick up the pace against smoking him, but you saw smoking him with the knockdown and landing the bigger shots. But could this be because of the calibration of Jordan? Or could this be smoking him actually being on one?
I think it could be a mixture of both, but I'm leaning a little bit more towards the fact that Dirtiest Jordan probably cannot move like he wants to, constricting his game plans. And with that being said, of course, with a guy that's as good as smoking him is going to look like he's dominating the fight completely.
Yeah, hopefully Jordan could get back into this fight after he fixes his calibration.
And I saw some moments where Jordan was finding a lot of great success. Biggest thing, I think, is him just staying hydrated, keeping that stamina and that energy where it needs to be. And let's see if he does just that.
Get ready. Fight.
For anybody who just came in, Dirtiest Jordan in the pink trunks, and we have smoking him in the blue gloves and the gray trunks. Round 2 officially. Ooh. Dirtiest Jordan with a right hook. Left hook lands well and flush. But then smoking
landing
rips
some
to the
good
body.
shots.
Ooh.
Could this have been Jordan's kryptonite all along? Because we haven't seen him struggle this much.
You're right. At this moment, I think it's the combinations and just not being able to catch him right.
Oh, smoking him again.
Right hook to the canvas. Dirtiest Jordan being counted right now. Getting up on the 8 count.
You okay?
Seems like he's good to continue.
Let's fight.
Starting it off, the engagement. Smoking him countering. Dirtiest Jordan trying to go to the body, but then gets countered with a left hook. Smoking him moves out, and then he lands power shot. Jordan is stunned.
Oh my God, smoking him is rocking him bad in this second round, but he gets rocked a bit there by Jordan.
Jordan coming back with that body, but getting ripped to the body too. Smoking him, counters and moves on the outside, but now coming for the kill. Jordan fending him off. Jordan throwing that jab. Slightly catches smoking him, but smoking him returns a cross. Dirtiest Jordan resetting, throwing that jab out there to keep him at distance. He doesn't want smoking him to move in and start ripping to the body like before. Good jab, right jab, then to the body. But then smoking him comes back with his own flurry. Jordan with an uppercut. Lands on the chin. Body shot misses, but he lands one to the head. Smoking him trying to find those counters in between, moving around. Dirtiest Jordan is controlling the middle of the ring. Smoking him is liking it. Slipping punches, throwing his own.
He's not really tasting much punishment either here from Jordan. His bar has been low the whole time, while Jordan's second bar, the long-term punishment, is all the way up. As he gets caught again with the check hook, hit it for 64 by smoking him. Almost said Jordan.
A good stun. Smoking him, taking his time though, not going for the knockdown like in the earlier rounds. Boiled, what could this be?
I think Smoke is trying to be more careful now that Jordan has his calibration back and can hit the shots that he wants to. And I guess he's just maybe trying to show out a little bit too.
You know what? I agree with you completely right now. Smoking him is showing a calculated side. Probably letting Dirtiest Jordan waste a lot of energy on his guard, not seeing any punishment.
Oh.
Ooh, good one.
2 rounds down, 1 more to go. 3 minutes left in this fight. Ladies and gentlemen, could smoking him even up the scorecards 2-2? Or could Jordan follow through and get a comeback in this third and final round, securing a TKO, moving Muds to 3-1?
Ooh, now that would be an interesting outcome. such a turn of events. If we do see Dirtiest Jordan come out there, he will have to put down Smoking him within the first 45 seconds to even have the possibility of doing a TKO. And that would have to be him understanding every single opening Smoking him usually doesn't give him in those exchanges. Boiled, what do you think the possibilities are for Jordan?
Right now, it's looking very low. I mean, we saw Smoke kind of sit in that corner, let Jordan kind of just hit him on that guard. And, I mean, Smoke defended everything. So if Smoke can do that this entire round and win, but I don't think he's going to do that.
I see.
Third and final round, 3 minutes to go in this one. Smoking him up 2 rounds against Jordan. 10-8 to 10-8.
Dirtiest Jordan
pick up
going
the
in.
pace.
Definitely. But he's catching too many punches right now. Very reminiscent of the Rumble in the Jungle, George Foreman against Muhammad Ali, with the harder puncher coming in and getting dominated, letting that power puncher lose the energy and out-calculating him. Seems like Smoking him right now is Ali. Dirtiest Jordan is Dirtiest Foreman.
Ooh, he turned his neck with that left hook right there.
Ooh, turning in with the same one 3
Getting
times in a
caught
row.
Again.
Jordan not
Taking a little
understanding
bit
that
of
left
a
hook
break.
is coming.
Yeah, he's hunting for the knockdown too much that he's dropping his guard a lot and he's getting caught.
Ooh. This is a perfect example when timing becomes your best strategy.
The body work for Jordan has been landing very well there too. That little lead uppercut to the body. It's been landing a lot in this fight.
And you want to know what's crazy, HP? Don't you think that it's kind of unusual for Jordan right now? I mean, his jab isn't doing what it usually does.
Yeah. I like to imagine that his arms are feeling it a bit, especially against the match against Blue. He was at a very high pace of a fight, and now you're fighting Smoking him, who is now a counter fighter on the back foot, which is really different stylistically to be dealing with. But
Yeah. I mean,
like
have
to
we
imagine it's more of a
seen?
mental.
Oh yeah, for sure, definitely. And I was even going to say, isn't it kind of unusual as well to see Jordan kind of leaning into a lot more hooks on this one, where he's usually using that to finish them off once the damage is already there, but it almost looks like he has to depend on it in order to start stacking punishment.
But when you look at Smoking him's guard here, he has that high guard, and it looks like it's open up to go to the body, to go to the head with hooks. But that's where he shines, because as soon as he sees you open up with that looping white shot, he shoots his counters down the middle. And that's been the shot that put Jordan down in the second and the first. Looks like right now.
So what I'm hearing right now from you, HP, is if he can slip those jabs and keep his head off that center line, then maybe he can stop taking so much damage.
I see you taking notes there. What you writing down there in that paper?
Oh, Tornado, I mean, what are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about.
So far, Jordan tasted more punishment here in the final 10 seconds. Smoking on the verge of a knockdown. Oh, and that is it, ladies and gentlemen. The score is 2-2 between Muds and Sheath Elite. One more is all it takes, ladies and gentlemen. We are now in game 5 of this one. It is all dependent on this next matchup, the #1 placement in the spring split.
And I'd like to mention real quick, I think if Muds loses here, they drop down to 3rd. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, with Jaeyoung's win yesterday, they will move ahead of Muds if they lose.
Anticipating the pick. Ladies and gentlemen, who would y'all pick to go up against T Muds in his game 5? If you're in the shoes of Rico, would you select Blue? Would you select XL? Who would y'all pick?
XL.
Without
a doubt.
Yeah. Blue.
I mean, you got 2 superb
definitely
boxers
struggles.
there.
Yeah, Bloob is a good boxer, but he doesn't have the damage that you need in this version.
The pick is in, ladies and gentlemen. Team Sheath Elite has selected XL to step in for Team Sheath and put the final nail in the coffin as we head back in there in the war room with Fishmonger Blues.
Now remember, both fighters have the
I mean,
potential. The nail in the coffin. Let's see who does it. So right now you have
Hard to choose.
Galp in there. I mean, Galp is the perfect pick right now.
XL and Tornado have already gone at it, and XL won that, so I don't know if they want to choose him again.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, looks like we're about to find out because he has been chosen again. Tornado stepping in to run it back against XL. Could this be the revenge plot, the plot twist, the cinema of UBAE? Or will it repeat once again? XL versus Tornado starting soon. Game 5 of UBAE Season 1.
Get at it.
Oh, actually pinged everyone.
Sorry, I've been quiet because I'm starving right now, but this fight,
You won't eat.
definitely something good to see. Like,
This is
we
gonna
saw
be one.
XL and Tornado. XL won pretty dominantly, but we started to see Tornado have moments in the third round where XL kind of got tired, stopped putting pressure on him, and Tornado could get a few shots off. If Tornado can capitalize on those moments a lot more, then I think he could have a way better chance of Muds taking away the win with this one and the number 1 seed for the spring split.
And just a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, tune in for May 23rd for UBA 13 as we have 2 title fights lined up for y'all. Nakota in his return taking on the number 1 ranking light heavyweight Maki Mustan in his UBA return. And in the co-main event, we have the heavyweight champion Bloob, 7-0 undefeated, defending his strap against Bodie, the number 1 ranking for heavyweight. In a featured fight as well, there are 2 Jester taking on I Am Aura in a catchweight bout, and much more. Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be one hell of a card and one hell of an event. So y'all stay tuned for that. And just a reminder, tomorrow we do have AMA 50, a good card for the amateur fighters, the amateur series. We have a very stacked schedule for y'all this month of UBA.
Man,
And
I
VGA
wanna
related
point
because we
out-
do have the VEL tournament as well on the 30th and the 29th of May. So y'all get ready for that.
I think Luca's on that AMA card, isn't he?
Luca is. He's fighting Brian. Or, I mean, he's fighting Alex Void.
Wow. It's good to see someone, like Luca come and fight here. It's been a while. Has he fought here before? It has. It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been very, very long since we've seen Luca fight in UBA.
Going up against
makes these
very
posters?
dangerous opponent.
The poster makers of UBA is Manny, Angel, Mac, Nakota. I'm leaking everything. Kovics. Shout out to those because those men are talented, creative people as well there too. Taino's saying, let me restart real quick. We will allow it, but you now have 30 seconds. And it's too late. No, I'm kidding. You can restart. XL and Tornado. But look at the screen right there, ladies and gentlemen, because next up after this event, Team Ragtags versus Champions United. This is going to be another
Ragtags
interesting one
is-
right there, too.
Is Ragtags 0 for 6?
They're 0 for 6.
Unfortunate.
now fighting
Unfortunate.
3.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Maybe they could get their first win tonight.
If they do win, the 5-grade Kage will be in the 4th seed. But if Champions United win, they get to be in the 4th seed right there in their placement. Either way, Ragtags might be in the 6th no matter what.
Unfortunately. Good to see Adonis back in UBAe.
Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Tornado ripping off the wig, going back to his bald roots in the yellow and gold. XL in the pink, in the blue. Round 1, 3 minutes to go. Game 5, 2-2 between both teams. It is all dependent on this match. If Muds or Sheath will be the number 1 of UBAE Season 1 Spring Split.
Don't look down, Blue.
Oh, XL.
Looks like XL
taking a
dropped
knee
his
early.
glasses. Kind of reminiscent of Velma. Scooby-Doo. Ooh, Tornado getting caught again there once more by XL. Some ducking there from Tornado, but I below the bell, I believe. Unless I say it wrong.
Fight.
This is why we do have refs on standby. But you can see the game plan already for Tornado is to duck down all those shots of XL.
Ooh,
Is it
good
really
liver
working?
shot.
Oh, it is not.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It is not working.
Hey, you all right?
Tornado down in the first minute of round 1. Can XO chase it to get a second?
Tornado evolving the strategy. Just making sure to cover that head a little bit more. XL's going to find that opening. Ooh, staying at range, trying to figure out his distance, where he can give damage but not take much. But with them having pretty equal range, he's not going to really go too well trying to figure out how far he can stay away. It's more about the timing on this one.
Very well indeed. And you're seeing XL run away with that timing with flying colors. But Tornado's starting to land some good shots in there, though. Not having much of a reaction on XL, despite them landing.
Right now, what I'm seeing is that Tornado, when he throws those body punches, he has to put a little bit more effort into it, a little bit more torque, so he can get that damage that you see that XL's putting out there with those hooks when he tries to duck under his punches.
Torque auto insurance.
Exactly. Ooh. Punishment coming in heavy from XL. Tornado is weathering the storm right now.
Bit of a stall there from Tornado.
Less than 30 seconds left in the round. Let's see what
not
either man. Ooh.
Rushing in like he was before.
Tornado doing a little bit better with landing those body shots with a little bit more effort. XL trying to gauge a distance. Both men saying that they're going to bang it out right now in the end of the round. Ooh,
Oh, and it did not work out in his favor because he is down 2 times in 1. A 10-7 round for XL.
XL's hands are so fast. He
can see
landed
that
about
happen.
3 while he was on the way down.
He was looking like David Benavides right there for a second.
All the one with his input, his analysis. What do you have for us?
I'm just gonna point this out now. Tornado has to stop doing that. It never ends up well. It's the second time he's gotten knocked down from that. But Tornado, he's starting to find a lot more success than he was in the first round of the other fight. And
Yeah.
now XL isn't pressuring as much because I think his cardio is kind of taking a big impact on him. So I think Tornado if he can start pressuring now, kind of get XL uncomfortable, he can maybe steal this win back from us.
Yeah. I mean, another thing too that you have to realize is that when a fighter goes in and throws more pressure, you're also opening more windows for counters for good counter fighters.
The second round right here, 3 minutes to go in this one. Like we said many times, this is game 5 of the spring split right here for Muds and Sheath. It's all dependent for the #1 seeding who will win this one, because we'll find out very soon after this.
Ooh.
Oh my God. I felt that one a little bit.
Tainado. Oh, XL around the guard with a hard hit. Tainado is stunned right now. Trying to cover up. Oh, and then he comes in with a good jab. Ducking 2 XL of XL's hooks and punches right there. Comes in with a good jab for 40. Ooh, but gets hit to the liver. He's trying to assess what is the best form of defense that he needs at this moment. Is it the best head movement, high guard? Both men exchanging, feinting, figuring out each other's moment, trying to predict the next shot. Tainado trying to use more unique angles.
Too, you know, hold the phone call, you know, put your hands in placements you're not used to, because those hooks are coming from every angle from XL. And he's ripping to the body of Tainado.
He's stacking that punishment on him right now. He knows exactly where to go, no matter. Ooh! The Tainado hits him.
Oh my God, the left hook walking into it.
What an exchange right there. Both men shooting, but one man going down.
You okay? Okay, ready?
Yeah, shots fired, but XL's running away with this win for Sheath Elite.
Yeah, for sure.
The last minute of round 2.
XL trying to break that guard.
Looks like he was trying to use the force on XL right there momentarily. But this is a bad game to be playing if you're Tainado. You cannot be standing there high guard, managing distance, because XL is going to be racking up the volume and the damage, and that's exactly how he gets to the knockdowns.
If you keep somebody in punishment enough, they're going to be fearful and trying to figure out their defense, which means they're not going to be as active, giving you a lot of heat and pressure, unless they're good at timing. But once you know how to move, you can start doing things like this. Stacking punches.
XL fading to the body. Tainado's landing good shots, but like we said many times, is not having a reaction on XL, and damage is the favorite here because XL's starting to turn it up, but Tainado's landing good shots. He rocks XL. Oh, he gets rocked in return. He gets dropped again. Oh my God, what a sequence from both men. They were swinging, and Tainado was doing good.
Wow.
Hey, are you okay?
But it looks like the referees have warned XL for arm punching.
Oh, wow.
Let's see the replay of just any arm punching here. And just a reminder, none of the commentators are refs, so don't go after us. All right, you got any complaints? Make a ticket and ping exactly M4 and blue.
I agree.
If you have any issues with the game, email Carbon at carboncombocounters@willwhoopyou because iprogram.com.
I don't know. I'm kind of iffy on that because it don't really look like arm punching there for a second. Because we do know how the tracking is. There's a lot of boxers in Throw the Fight too that look like they're slapping or having arm punches.
Get ready.
But ladies and gentlemen, here we go in the third and final round. 3 minutes to go. So far, this has looked like XL's fight.
Okay.
Oh. Valentine's was 3 months ago, man.
Well,
we are coming up on Pride Month. Happy Pride Month, everyone from UBAe.
We accept all.
Ooh. And Nato landed a liver shot, then moving out the way, but it seemed like it didn't stack punishment on that one. XL moving out the way from a crazy overhand. Ooh, XL takes good damage right now. Well, it's not good for him. And Nato landed some significant shots right now on XL. Unusual.
They kind of conjoined there for a second.
Goji the fusion dance right there, but they split up like the Patara time was out. Because they only have 2 minutes and at least 10 seconds left in the round. Do not fuse. XL trying to get that step back counter, but then Nato pushes in further. Both the men landed good jabs on the outside.
Nato's long-term punishment bar is all the way to the top. And, you know, Boyd, what do you think about this fight so far? You know, we've seen a first fight going down for XL getting a TKO victory. But here we are again, might be seeing it happen again, at least a dominant decision victory.
I mean, I personally think this is a way better showing for Excel than the first fight was. He's shown that he can be calm, he can be cool. He's very collected in this fight. And he's not running away with it. He's still, you know, fighting back with Nato, not circling around, just jabbing every now and then.
Yeah. But I think that, you know, XL is just not afraid of Nato's damage. And I think he understands that Nato right now isn't pushing forward enough to get the job done sometimes. When he gets hurt, yeah, he's trying to get out there. But I don't think he believes in Nato. I think Nato needs to put the foot on the gas and make him believe in his power and in his plan. And that's what he's doing.
Thing, though, my bad to interrupt you here, but another thing, though, is Nato's landing very good shots, but I believe Golf might have cursed him with pillow hands, too, because it's not doing the damage that it should be doing against XL, and he's landing very good shots in these moments. You know, at the end of his combinations, he lands these check hooks that land flush, but, I mean, earlier I saw it hit for 19.
Oh, true. I mean, HP, how do we overcome some of these damage inconveniences, I would say? What's the new strategy that's meta?
If you're struggling with power, I'd say look at Golf. Golf has done it right. He ups his volume. He keeps the shot selection there. And that's exactly what I had to do, because you rack up the damage. When you're fighting a fighter that has hard hands, they're looking for single shots to land. So when you're racking up the volume on low damage, ooh, the scorecard's going to be all you right there. Or at least you're overwhelming your opponent to the point where it opens up. But the last 10 seconds, both men point down to the middle. Start swinging. Nato landing the better shots here in this exchange, but it looks like he's hurt.
Who's going to touch the canvas first?
Oh, XL does!
For the first time.
A moral victory for Nato.
5, 6, 7, 8.
It's the first time he's done that in the last 10.
Nato.
The moral victory. But ladies and gentlemen, Team Sheath Elite is officially the #1 team of UBAe Season 1 Spring Split. The #1 in the game. Team Sheath Elite defeating Team Muds in a close 2-2 score, making it 3-2. And we'll have a countdown before we get into Rag Tags and Champs United. But what do y'all think about that?
Man.
I'll be right back. Hold on, I'm gonna be right back. Y'all can talk.
I was going to say, though X failed, excelled. That should be on a t-shirt or something like that. Well, definitely a great performance. You've seen those fighters coming out for their team. I mean, it's something that I did expect from somebody as, well, 2 fighters as sharp as XL and as smoking them back to back. He just had that advantage. And with someone like Dirty as Jordan, though he was accompanied by 2 really consistent fighters, it was just a skill gap and an IQ gap that happens in boxing sometimes that shows itself. The pressure, the mental battle, the mental fortitude is also something you have to factor in these kind of fights.
Yeah. And that was so much pressure because #1 seed means a lot here. But now top 3 is cemented. #1 Sheath Elite, #2 J-Unk, #3 Champions United, #4 is up for grabs. I'm gonna eat.
we're gonna stand and bang. So I'm just hoping that he keeps these from.
Who did you beat, man? And I get to do it to tear down his chance at the belt.
Punch him in his jaw. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make you my son.
I know how that works.
I'm gonna show you that old man Papa strength.
Oh.
The chosen one will be getting a contract as well. He is really entertaining. He put on a show right there, and that's what we love to see here at the UBA.
They chose the grave they call home. We choose the stars. Do not let their fear become yours. Target acquired. Eliminate all remaining.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are back at it like a addict. I don't know if I can say it, but we have Team Ragtags versus Team Champions United. And look at the roster here for Ragtags. We have Bodhi, Hello World, and Kobe Nomics. Not the other Kobe. And for Champions United, we have General Mike, Adonis Banks, and the Pooper. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a good matchup here. We're going to be finding out. We're gonna lose. Well, if Ragtags were to win the 5 grade Kage, we'll move on to the 4th seeding in the rankings. But if they lose, well, win or lose, or they're kind of at the bottom here. They're 0 for 6 if y'all can't see it right there next to my gingerbread avatar on the left side of the screen. But for Champions United, if they take this victory, they will be the 4th seeding. So this is a very important fight for both teams. But we are back at it, you know what I mean? It's HP here. We got Boiled and I Am Aura, and we take it into the war room here with M4 as he makes his first pick to go up against. Oh, I mean, the first pick is Nick Diaz.
Yes,
sorry, it's production. You know, production did a crime.
Another crime? Something else I gotta investigate?
Yeah. My assistant put in the files wrong. You know, we have cards with M4 and Nick Diaz, and turns out they did it a little wrong and swapped it. The first pick is Nick Diaz for Team Ragtags.
Man.
The anticipation is building here. I mean, no, Nick Diaz is picking. He's not fighting. He's not fighting.
Yeah, I think they start off strong with Bodhi here.
EU can coach and own a team, but they can't fight for the team. We can see right here, Ragtags, Nick Diaz, Chinese finest, shrimp finest, making his pick, and the pick is in, and he has chosen Hello World to step in there for Team Ragtags to possibly get the first win for his team as they are 0-6 in this season.
We head over to M4 for the pick for Champions United. I think he puts in General Mike here. I don't know why. I just have a feeling.
Well, you might be a prophet. Go get a lottery ticket after this one because the pick is in. He has chosen General Mike to step in there for Champions United to go up against Hello World, a heavyweight matchup, and low-key a matchup I did not expect coming. Like I want to see this fight. Now that I think about it, this is a good stylistic matchup. Hello World and General Mike.
Yeah, General Mike showed in his fight against Zion, I think. He had amazing head movement, good range management. Showed a lot of skills in that fight. And Hello World is one of those guys where he'll kind of, figure out what you don't like and then do exactly that. He'll pressure you, he'll play at distance. I mean, he'll fight his fight.
That's a good cup of tea. But yeah, it's like you said, General Mike is very good at range and his combinations. This man, I mean, he has Kevin Durant type of physique. This man is a tall heavyweight, but his arms, I swear, scrapes the floor when he walks, because he has some reach right there. He can reach it for the other side of the ring. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Hello World in the blue corner with the red shorts and the purple gloves making his return. And General Mike back at it in the red corner with the blue shorts and the red gloves. First round, here we go. 3 minutes on the clock for this one.
Early shots from Hello World. Oh! I think I saw 61 in there.
St. Ping everyone again, but ignore that. So far, both men are having a good shot, but mostly Hello World having a good end right there as he eats a big left from General Mike.
Big hook for Hello World there.
If Rat Tags could get the win here, this will be a very big upset. But looking at the roster, I'm expecting a very close matchup because they got some good names.
Yes, indeed. Why is the floor like that? Cooper said aura. Good combination.
Like that. You only get that here with UBAe and TCL. With UBAe, we do have this very awesome custom ring.
Oh, good body shot.
First person perspective. Discord.gg/UBAe.
Oh.
UBAeesports.com. Oh. Little lag there. The halfway point of round one.
Good level change with that jab. Both men trying to figure out their distance. Ooh, coming in with some good inside work, then backing off.
Yeah, Hello World's picking it up on General Mike here.
Ooh, nice one.
Good Hello World. Hello World doing good at range here, but when he comes in and throws those hooks, they hit hard. I don't think I've seen a single one of his hooks hit under 40.
No, yeah, definitely. And that goes to show that body effort that he's putting into it. He's really worked on that form to generate as much power as possible. Ooh, and then gets hit for a 57. But those
big shots in for Hello World.
Hooks are coming behind that front guard. When the temple is the target, that high guard is disregarded. Getting beat while he's trying to gain distance to reset. But he comes in with a smooth combination, hurting him, but then returns with a counter punch. Combination is putting him in punishment, but he's sacrificing his own chin to try to get the knockdown.
Round still up for grabs.
Oh my God, a 66 damage left hook there from Hello World catching General Mike coming in as he takes the better end of that exchange because he is hurt. And that is the first round down. Very even on damage, but might be leaning towards Hello World in that one. What do y'all think with that one?
I have to agree there.
Oh, definitely bold. What's the full analysis from you, man?
Hello World is kind of letting General Mike get his range out, kind of feel comfortable, and then he's crashing in with big, 2 or 3 hooks that land for 40, 50 apiece, and they're just hurting Mike bad. Mike does not like that inside fighting, with that long reach. He likes to utilize it. You jab, you straights, those 1-2s, just very rangy as a whole. And with Hello World getting inside like that, he just can't really get too much off.
Yeah, I think definitely sticking to that foot movement so you can stay at distance and avoid a lot of that inside work on the body. Just knowing how to pivot outside of it and not just stay stuck. Stop being stationary. Ultimate flaring off a flurry of combinations, both having their own level and degree of effectiveness. As you see, punishment stacking long-term and short-term right now.
Mike has a little bit more short-term on him. So.
He's able to guard well, picking up the phone as he needs to. Caller ID says spam likely, but it's okay. He gets back into the fight, throwing those jabs at range. Oh, wow. At this point, HP in the round, what do you say? Who has the points? Who has the point lead?
I will lean towards Hello Road. He's using his reach and his height very well, while General Mike is kind of fighting like the shorter fighter here, despite having the longer reach against Hello Road. But he's landing very good body shots, and we're starting to see Hello Road kind of get caught here more in this round.
Oh, for sure. I think right now the biggest thing that these two fighters need to do when they're calculating what their next move is going to be, purely focus on timing. Both the guys' speed are about the same, so the timing gives you that edge. But the thing is this, whoever focuses less on defense is going to be the victim of that timing. Old one, what's your input on this so far?
I mean, Hello World, this is really power versus speed here. You saw Hello World land big there. Earlier landed, I think, around a 61. I mean, he's just, now that he's, found his time and found Mike's time, and he's just starting to kind of hunt them down a little bit more in the second round.
Precisely. And when you see somebody getting success with power punches like that from Hello World, you have to learn fast, because if they see it's effective, ooh, with a good reply with 50, but both of them throwing power shots. General Mike is moving back. He needs to secure himself. He needs to stay at distance. Hello World is picking some power shots right now. A missed uppercut that would have been devastating, and he's putting it. Mike in damage. Oh, he shakes his head. Mike right there showing great defense, but he gets hit for a 70. He's stunned right now.
Oh.
Now Hello World going for the kill. Is he able to get that knockdown? Right now the punishment is up. If he puts his foot on the gas, will he pay the price? Will he say, oh, and a clinch. Give some recovery
Hello
time.
World trying to make General Mike see stars.
Oh, for sure. Have him stargazing. But will he have him on the canvas? No.
I don't know if I saw
what
a punch there from Mike from Hello World's perspective.
Oh, wow.
Hello World racking up the damage, though, on him no matter what. In the final few seconds, 2 rounds down, 1 more to go, 3 minutes left in this fight. Hello Road and General Mike trading a lot in this matchup.
No, exactly. No man going down right now. It's still seeing a slight dominance from Hello World's side. Good head movement. But the thing is, General Mike needs to move around that ring, cover that ear. Take 2 phone calls at a time. You're the perfect salesman. Reach out to all the customers. Move around. Good stepping, good angles. Keep it up. Good slips. We saw in that round that Hello World was actually shaking his head. Good work. Old one, what's your analysis on this so far?
I mean, with the way that Hello World is playing right now, we could see a very big upset. You could see Ragtag go 1-0 right now. Hello World is just absolutely shutting down General Mike by not letting him get his range out.
Let's go.
Just a reminder, this season is brought to you by Sheath Underwear of Legends. Use code Sheath UBAe 30 for 30% off your next purchase. My gentleman, get a sword. I'm gonna get a sheath for your sword today. Don't get a sword.
Exactly. You should already have one.
It's already hurt.
Ooh, left and right there from General Mike. And that's one punch that has been landing very well for him, is those hooks as he gets caught and rocked a bit by Hello World coming in. And that's one of Hello World's strong suits, is seeing you come in and landing the shots, beating you before you get to it. Or I mean, beating you to the shot.
Right now, when you're seeing that, exactly, General Mike is just not covered inside of his face. As you move closer, you're making yourself more vulnerable to those hooks. It is a crime, as you see right there. As he moves into the body, he drops both hands. Hello Mike seeing that perfectly and taking advantage of it. Look, if he's able to stun you doing that first time, shame on him. Second time is shame on you. You have to continue to learn, evolve. Older one, what does General Mike need to do to turn this into his favor?
I mean, you're kind of seeing it here. He's starting to catch Hello World a little bit more, but his defense just isn't there. his defense isn't, just adequate enough for the hooks of Hello World, and I think that's what's gonna sell him this fight if he doesn't fix it too.
Exactly.
Just to add on to that, my bad to interrupt, but just to add on to that, I feel as if General Mike does not have the footwork that he needs in his fight. He's very stationary. He's very, even with the range, he's staying in front of Hello World. He's staying in that range of his, and you can see right here again, just being stationary, staying in that range. And I feel like that's what's getting him caught a lot. But he's starting to pick it up on Hello World, landing the more better shots in this round. The final minute of round 3.
Ooh, getting close to a knockdown. Oh, but he returns.
Oh my God! General Mike gets hit in the back of the head.
Hello World, drop from Mike.
6, 7, 8.
That was a bar. I ain't gonna lie.
Are you okay?
That was a good one. But he got a back of the head shot right there. I don't know if that's legal. The CCE showing.
Oh,
General Mike returning to it though, catching Hello World a lot.
General Mike trying to get back.
with less than 30 seconds in the round, what is he going to do to redeem himself? Ooh, but gets caught with a good right hook from Hello World as a counter. Returning back from that combination. Hello World waiting right there while he's getting shot with suppressive fire.
That was a good 3-punch combination from Mike there. He kind of looked like Dmitry Bivol there, the way he sat on those punches. The final 5 seconds of this fight. The crowd is on their feet for this one. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. So far, it's looking like it's... Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on.
Wait a minute.
Hold on. A draw. 1-1 is added onto the score. It is 1-1 on a score right now, ladies and gentlemen. A draw. And just a reminder, when a draw happens, a 1-1 score is added. But into the playoffs, we'll have a little sudden death round go into that. But as of now, it is a 1-1 score for both teams. As we head into the war room with M4 making his pick on who will be stepping in to represent for Team Champions United. That's interesting though, a draw.
Yeah.
Does that
especially
mean
with a knockdown?
Hold on. Does that mean General Mike took the first 2 rounds?
I mean, I would even go as far as to say, what if
he did?
He had damage. All right. Oh yeah.
He took the first 2 rounds.
Damage. He had damage on all rounds. I was just about to say that.
505. Arctic Monkeys.
I guess volume beats power, though, I think. But let's talk about this next fight. I don't know. See if I could profit my way into this. I think they're going to choose Adonis this time.
Jesus Christ. Ladies and gentlemen, the pick is in for Champions United M4 selecting Adonis, the holiest of Zobs, stepping in there for Champions United, Adonis Banks. About to get in there. Oh my God. I'm feeling this. I'm feeling excited for this fight. I like seeing Holy Zob fight.
Hey, look, I've been in the ring with this man, also a teammate of mine. This guy has pressure, he has timing, he has speed. He can smother you quick. Let's see who Team Ragtag picks to counter this.
Well, their counter pick has been selected. Kobe Nomic stepping in there for Team Ragtags to bring it back to even out the scorecard. I mean, not even out the scorecard, to get ahead of the scorecard.
I don't know. Maybe they could even it out again.
Yeah, let's see what happens. I mean, are you saying that it might be another draw?
Anything can happen.
Hey, definitely in situations like this for the UBAe, that is definitely an outcome that can possibly happen. Don't want to show any team bias. So yeah, I'm with you on that one, boy.
Music cut out there for a second. I got scared. I thought someone was coming up.
Nah, but everybody that's in the chat, We want to let you guys know that the UBAesports.com official website, where you guys can check all kinds of info on boxers, events, etc. A lot of great things happening. Shout out to our guys that are running it. HP Castle, 2 amazing guys propping up the UBA.
You can also see the results for each and every match in UBAE. Sorry. But this Adonis versus Kobe, how do you two see it going, Ori and HP? I personally have Adonis up in this one, but again, anything can happen. How do you guys see this?
I mean, the biggest thing that I kind of take away from it is that Adonis is, you know, a lot of people, they be like, oh, this person, they're washed, they're overrated, or this person's just going completely dominate. I mean, you got to look into the science of Adonis. The guy's an all-around fighter, and he chooses to pressure you, and he has amazing defense. He has what it takes, especially in this update, to definitely be meta. Now, I'd love to see his performance in there. Kobe, definitely a great fighter. Haven't seen as much from him as I've seen Adonis, so I'll give that to HP to explain what he feels about his position on Kobe's performance in this fight.
I think it's going to be I haven't seen much of Kobenomics in a while as well, too, but I know he's a very technical fighter and very fluid and elusive in there. And Adonis has been training in real life. This man has racked up 2 wins since his last showing in UBA. So I believe we're going to be seeing a very technical fight between both of these fighters with in real life experience. And I might lean towards Adonis in terms of playing the game or understanding exactly what you need to do and how to hit these shots, especially being the more aggressive fighter. But Kobenomics could really pick him apart if he gets to it. But we're about to find out either way. So it's really dependent on who shows up in this one, because I think whoever does, it's not going to be close.
Ooh, people need to take notes. This is going to be a showcase of, yes, IRL experience clashing with one another, but I think in real-time IQ and evolving strategies, the high-paced chess match that we call boxing really embodying itself in this next match.
Yeah,
Looks like we're
I
having
think we're gonna see
allegations of a bugged lobby.
Uh-oh.
New code sent out. Keep the wedge. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Kobenomics in the blue corner with the black shorts and the yellow gloves. Adonis in the red with the yellow shorts and the pink gloves. Round 1, first round. 3 minutes to go on this one. And Kobenomics is a fast fighter as well there too. You can see him already starting off. And like we said earlier, if he gets to it, he could pick Adonis apart.
Yeah, establishing that jab in that distance. Ooh. Adonis off the rip being able to land some good power shots to start stacking up that long-term punishment. Ooh.
Oh,
Kobe
I think Adonis got caught there.
Good left cross there from Kobenomics, landing the better shots on Adonis in this first minute.
Stacking up punishment on Adonis, but it seems like both men are at the same level right now. Kobe,
yeah, very evenly matched.
Exactly. Adonis putting together a beautiful combination. Having Kobe on the ropes a little bit, stacking up punishment. He's moving too fluid, pushing through that guard to the point to where Kobe's now switching his guard. Trying to get out of the zone.
I think what mainly did the damage on Kobe was a 63 liver shot.
Yes, exactly. Those body punches.
Oh, the body shot like you caught it.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Good liver shot there.
Hey, you all right?
Yes,
That
indeed.
somebody is Jank Hill, the Team Mud's representative, and a man with very good fight IQ. You might see him on a UBA broadcast someday. We might need that. We might get brains on here.
Definitely. Kobe coming out with a swift combination, but none of it was able to land. Adonis understanding his distance. Kobe trying to reestablish it by throwing jabs out there. Adonis shaking his head saying no, going in for a combination, in and out. And the showboating begins.
Adonis starting to feel it.
The flow state begins for Adonis. Kobe seeing a little bit of success, but getting hit with power shots back to back. Shooting for the stars, and he gets knocked down.
Wow, Adonis is on the verge of a
TKO.
TKO.
With more than enough time. Well, no, actually 30 seconds left on the clock, but he can still get it done.
Let's fight.
Anything could happen in this last 20 as it lands a sharp left hook, hitting for 50. Another 50 damage shot. Adonis on the hunt.
Will the bell save Kobe? Or is it done?
Oh, it does not, because the right hand from Adonis Bates. Holy's up, shining like a star once again.
And the shotgun shells are on the canvas. You see the evidence that Kobe has been annihilated.
Team Champions United 2-1 against Team Ragtags. Adonis securing a knockout in the first round. The mandatory bout is up next. Bodie taking on the Pooper up next. What a fight. Oh my God, what a performance from both men as well. You know, Kobe Nomas did not even look bad in there.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of power.
First minute, it was very close, and then Adonis just ran away with it, eventually getting that knockout just before the bell. Unfortunate for Kobe, but amazing showing for Adonis.
We head into the mandatory bout between Bodie and Pooper. And yes, I'm pouring my water in. If you heard that. I don't know if y'all can hear it.
No, we didn't.
Stay hydrated.
Exposing. No, yeah, great performance from Adonis. As you can see, like I said, that IQ just shined through. Saw great, amazing form and speed. That timing and that IQ evolving. Great performance. Now, mandatory bout coming up. Can't wait to see what Blackout Bodie's going to be able to do. See how Cooper shines out as well.
The last time
Both
we saw
these
Bodie
guys
was
are
against
booked to
Rowan,
fight.
I believe, right? Oh, that's
That may have been. What's the thoughts?
Poll is in the chat. What was your thoughts on this matchup, Bod?
You know, both these guys are booked to fight on UBA 13, just to mention that. But Pooper is the shorter man here, and I think that's going to be a huge disadvantage with how Bodie plays. Bodie is a very rangy fighter. Oh, getting into it.
Here
Bodie.
we go.
Bodie's-
Pooper in his iconic blonde hair with the the golden gloves and the black shorts. Bodie, his iconic outfit, the purple gloves with the black shorts.
Ooh. Crazy exchange right now. Bodie getting a couple of power shots further in to this exchange. Cooper doing what he can, finding his openings, but the punishment is just stacked up right now. Bodie's looking for that early knockdown, and I think he's trying to avenge what just happened to his teammate. But,
Oh my God, and it's happening.
Oh,
the vengeance is coming back.
does.
7, 8. Look at me. You okay?
Crazy exchange in these first few, not even first few minutes, first minute of this fight. We haven't even made it outside of the first minute, and Cooper has already gone down.
The live votes are showing Bodie with the 7 votes to Cooper with the 3 votes. Oh my
And he's
God!
down again.
Cooper goes down
We're
again.
Only 2 minutes in the round.
5.
Could this be the quickest knockout in UBAe history?
Okay, get ready.
We didn't even have time to settle down
Name
analysis.
Blackout.
Exactly.
Oh, he's on it. He is on it right now.
No. He has to duck, move out the way. He's standing too still. He's on the ropes right now. Bodie taking advantage of that. The outbox is just too much power. Too much volume.
God, he is getting tagged up very much here in this first round. He has a minute left to survive, which will return a knockdown and earn the respect of Bodie.
No holding. Fight.
The score is 2-1 for Champions United. Oh my
and
God,
Bodie,
blackout Bodie!
The Pooper. Pooper is out cold. What a show for Bodie there.
Like Boyd said, blackout Bodie fleshing out the Pooper in one.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner is
What a performance for Boyd. And Pooper is visibly upset right there. Oh, I meant Bodie. Bodie, Boyd. God dang it. The cycle is reset, though. We are now back in Game 5. Ragtags versus Champs United. Who would have thought it would have been this close? Because, ladies and gentlemen, the pick will be in for Ragtags in just a few short moments.
I think I see a prophecy. I think Adonis is coming out again.
But ladies and gentlemen, the pick is in because the cycle reset it. And guess who's getting back in there? Bodie stepping back in for the Ragtags. I was about to say Champions United. But for Team Ragtags, Bodie stepping in there. And don't worry about that, Bodie. We know where the picks are at. But wow, I mean, he made quick work last time out. And now he is stepping back in there. But we are back in it with M4 in the war room for Champions United. Who he will be selecting, because the pick is in, ladies and gentlemen. Adonis, Holy Zod, Blessed, Banks stepping in there. Bodie versus Adonis. Game 5. It is all dependent on this matchup. If Ragtags win, they stay at the bottom, but the Kage move up to the 4th seeding. And if Champions United win, they get the 4th seeding placement spot. Find out next week.
Hope these guys
who wins.
Both these guys coming off of knockouts, very early knockouts too, against highly regarded opponents, both lightweights, I would like to also mention. But I think this is a very interesting fight. Both these guys have huge power.
Oh, facts. Dude, this is one of those ones. This is one of those matchups too, where it's like you want to kind of predict it, you want to kind of talk about the possibilities and outcomes, but you're just so excited to see it happen.
Exactly. But everything on the line for Champs United here. They don't win here. I think it's Unks that moves up, right?
Huh?
HP hat.
Clapper.
So, Bull, the one was saying that if Champions United lose this one, then Unks are going to be moving up.
Oh yeah, the Junks will be moving up if Champions United lose this one. I believe to the 2nd placement, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, wow.
Unless I'm getting mixed up. We'll give you all the info after. But here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Bodie in the blue corner with the black shorts and the purple gloves. Adonis in the red corner with the yellow shorts and the pink gloves. Round 1, 3 minutes to go in this one.
Adonis right there shaking his head to the beginning, letting them know it's not going to happen. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh. Showing off good head movement. Both guys getting clipped.
Wait, no, just clarifying. Junk is already in 2nd because Mud's lost.
Oh.
You can see both men already getting straight to the action here in the 1st minute of round 1. This is looking good.
Adonis incorporates those body shots and then go back up. Ooh, just like that.
Heavy
Bodie
jab
comes in
from
with a
Bodie.
big jab. Adonis putting that pressure on him on the inside. Bodie covering up his body, leaving his head exposed. But it was fine because Adonis backed up and reset. Adonis keeping that punishment on him. Bodie not finding time to recover, still putting the foot on the gas with the pressure. And that good body jab. Adonis replies. Bodie landing a couple of good significant shots.
Oh my God,
hit
Adonis
combination
Banks.
down.
I think I saw
Adonis
71 there.
Banks.
Yeah.
Hey, you all right? Get ready.
And for jumping up out of his chair here, getting excited for his team. Adonis secures a knockdown, a 10-8 round in the first, hitting a 76
another
damage
70.
shot. You gotta watch out if you're Adonis, though. Swinging is crazy against the heavyweight. He will see your shots coming in, but that's if he relies on his timing.
Ooh, Adonis with a perfect head movement, understanding his distance. Going in closer to distance, and then stepping back out. Ooh, finding success with that left hook. A 60, going to the body. Putting punishment on blackout Bodie. Is Bodie going to be the one to get blacked out? Let's see.
Very well could be.
Step back counter, almost got him. Adonis still having punishment on Bodie right now. Ooh, and a good stun.
Big power from Adonis here.
Both men going at it, shooting for the stars. Adonis head movement, perfect.
Oh my.
Crazy ending
Adonis.
to that one.
Adonis hyperextending his neck a little bit there. Let's see if we can watch that back.
Ooh.
Look at this head movement from Adonis. Not a single shot landing. Oh, that can't be healthy. Might need a GRX then. Yeah, I mean, Adonis is showing up, showing out again, landing power shots on a title challenger coming up very, very soon. I think it's Saturday the 28th.
Seconds out.
I think Adonis also booked against UBAe.
Box on.
Bodie landed some good shots starting in the second round.
Guess there was in my ear threatening me here, but we are back at it. I believe in the second round here.
Yes, indeed.
Oh my God,
Oh,
Adonis
second
again.
knockdown, too.
3, 4, 5, 6.
20 seconds in, Bodie's already down.
Hey,
He's
are
not
you
careful.
okay?
Could be lights out for blackout Bodie.
Get ready.
What a combination from Adonis Banks.
Bodie trying to come back, amping the volume up. Both men landing great hooks.
Bodie's landing good shots too. He's timing them
indeed.
very well, but he's getting power mogged right now. And this is crazy because both men have very hard hands. You can see Adonis cycling his hands, kind of looking like Carlos Prades in there.
Invisible speed bag in it. Ooh, but Bodie man landed some significant shots right now.
Oh my God, the accuracy from both men here because Bodie returns it.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Cannot get cocky in a fight with someone as dangerous as Bodie. That is how you get dropped.
Okay, get ready. Box on.
Right now, Adonis needs to keep that high guard up. He's throwing punches without keeping it close to the head. Now he's doing it better. Bodie feeling a boost of confidence right now. You can see it in the way that he's timing it. Putting those punches out there. Catching Adonis when he goes down. Trying to get that lead now. He's taking too much damage.
Yeah, Bodie's trying to go power for power with Adonis, and not a smart idea from previous experiences.
Exactly. Adonis just needs to stay responsible with his defense right now. He has the power. He can do it. Find those proper openings, and he lands a good shot. Hard left hook. Left hook also to the body. A good combination lands. He's in damage right now. He's feeling hurt, but he's still choosing to exchange. One man's going to touch the canvas soon. Ooh.
Bodie needs to be careful.
Exactly. Oh, and he gets him with that left hook. Coming down. You know, great angle.
10 seconds left in the round.
Are you okay?
The angle.
Let's go.
Might be a little too late for KO here.
Yes, indeed.
It was a body shot that dropped him.
People in the comment section saying Adonis is getting his lick back. This is what teammates are for.
Yeah, straight to the body there. Drops Bodie. Bodie doing some stretches in the corner, trying to loosen up.
Meditating as well right now. As you see, he's doing his famous Bodhi yoga. Bodhi yoga. Sign up right now for your sessions. Hot saunas and Pilates. Not a UBA sponsored activity.
Yeah.
I did see HP in his session the other day though. Y'all can ask him how it went.
What's up?
Oh, nothing. And we're back.
I'll meet
Also,
you after this
UBA.
broadcast.
Both men rapid fire. Bodhi getting the worst of the
Oh, they're
exchange.
trading.
Oh!
Oh!
It was that left straight, that left cross that put him down.
That's what we're starting to see here is both men are getting really caught up in these exchanges, just staying in front of each other's faces to where it's really a matter of who lands first, who lands the bigger shot. And you're seeing it right here. And if you're either man, all it takes is a simple manage distance and understand your timing to start picking up against the fighter that keeps moving forward.
Exactly. Tell him about it. At this point, we have Bodhi with the longer punishment right now. So he's going to start using that jab right now for distance. He backs up before Adonis can land a hook on him. Ooh. Adonis evades.
Backing up like that. He almost got hit. He almost got opened up for that right hand if you saw him lean back there for a quick second.
Right now, Adonis using a lot of head movement right now. Adonis.
First-person perspective.
Both men sharing decent punishment right now.
Bodhi trying to come back from Holy Zob.
Oh.
Left hook stuns him.
Oh, wow. The timing. He understands it.
Adonis right now going in a full state. Bodhi comes in, landing some significant shots, but taking more damage at the moment right now. Ooh, but Adonis gets stunned, but he still chooses to move forward.
One more minute in a third and final round. Can either man secure the victory for the team? Because it is 2-2 on a scorecard, all dependent on the decision of this fight right here. As both men continue trading, staying in front of each other's faces. Like you said many times, it is a matter of who lands it first.
Exactly. Risky exchange, risky choices that Adonis is making, but is it just because he wants his revenge for his teammate to be flashy? Let's see.
I believe it could be right here, but either way, if it gets to a draw, we will do the scoring based off of damage.
think
Left
it's going
hook
to be a draw.
lands. Cody trying to go to the body. Can't seem to pierce through Adonis high guard. But lands a hook as he drops it. Adonis want to go bang. Blow for blow in the middle right now. Cody landed some good shots. Not able to get the job done. It seems like this one may be going to Adonis. Yes, indeed. Seems like Champions United has taken this one. Putting their team ahead now.
Dang,
Ragtags put up one hell of a fight.
Champions United walking away with the victory here as they secure a number 4 placement in the seedings. Wow, what a matchup and what an event we have just seen. I mean, the top 3 for UBAe now is officially Team Sheath Elite in number 1, Team Junk in number 2, Team Muds in number 3, and Champions United in number 4. The official scoring will go out, so if I made any mistakes, it will be right there, updated very soon, y'all, ladies and gentlemen. But we found out the official seed placements in the playoffs are officially in 1 week. Next week, not this week, next week. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be a very big event because we have a live face-to-face, a live press conference for the playoffs here. Live trailers because we do have a recommitment to the media. But ladies and gentlemen, very good event here. We have seen both events going to game 5 to where Sheath beats Muds, Jams beats Ragtags. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a press conference coming up right after 2. So if you want, go ahead and boot up your VR chat, add UFL CEO to get up in there. If you want to watch, if you want to ask a question, if you just want to chill in there in the VGA hub with everything VGA related, come pull up and come pop in. Say hello to Castle, you know. But we'll have a quick trailer playing out, and we'll get to the countdown before the press conference. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you, Aura and Boa, for commentating. Y'all cooked up. And thank you, Castle, for streaming.
Brother.
VGA on top.
They chose the grave they call home. We choose the stars. Do not let their fear become yours. Target acquired. Eliminate all remaining
I fucking hate my life.
Now in hindsight, I never came for the limelight. I shine bright when I train through the night. You can feel the passion on the page when I write, and keep the rubber to the road when I'm back on the bike. Weave, double jab, step, throw a hook from the right, and got a mean uppercut that'll change your underbite. Shout out to PE, but you better believe the hype. Chef your chip on my shoulder with veteran battle stripes. Progressing through the sweat, you can check my genotype. Now how bad do you want it? No need to moan and gripe. You been waiting for this moment for pretty much all your life. For the people in the back, I rewind to say it twice. It's the thrill of the fight. It's the thrill of the fight. Yo, they ask me why we do it. It's just the thrill of the fight. Stay true and committed to it. It's just the thrill of the fight. Round for round, pound for pound. It's just the thrill of the fight. It's the thrill of the fight. It's the thrill of the fight. Then they ask me why we do it. It's just the thrill of the fight. Stay down and committed to it. Just the thrill of the fight. Round for round, pound for pound. It's the thrill of the fight. Hey yo, purposely we work to be past what they can see. Leave your mind occupied with limited vacancy. Keep your eyes on the prize, no pause in the destiny. With a side of hard work, smell success in the breeze. You decide to order hands and I'ma ship it for free. I got a spicy 3-piece that'll buckle your knees. Rope a dope to the floor like you're looking for keys. Understand the application of the bob and the weave. Affirmations on the wall, train, trust and believe. Stay sharpening my steel, wet stones on my team. So ferocious on the bag that we loosen the seams. Yo, go ahead and ring the bell to my opponent's sweet dreams. It's the thrill of the fight. It's the thrill of the fight. Yo, they ask me why we do it. It's just the thrill of the fight. Stay true and committed to it. It's just the thrill of the fight. Round for round, pound for pound. It's just the thrill of the fight. It's the thrill of the fight. It's the thrill of the fight. Then they ask me why we do it. It's just the thrill of the fight. Stay down and committed to it. Just the thrill of the fight. Round for round, pound for pound. It's the thrill of the fight. Hey yo, raise the intensity. Spirit of a champion. God will love gladiator. Step into the pantheon. Switching up the stance now, I recognize the southpaw. And doing through the dance, bigger bite from the underdog. So give it all that you got and leave it all on the block. Check the tail of the tape when ain't no way we gon' stop. Correcting all the mistakes until we reaching the top. We up before day breaks and never asking for props. Jump a rope in the rain is like connecting the dots. Watching most of the greats and only counting the shots. Put some gas on this flame cause it's about to get hot, hot, hot. Now say it with me. It's the thrill of the fight. It's the thrill of the fight. Yo, they ask me why we do it. It's just the thrill of the fight. Stay true and committed to it. Just the thrill of the fight. Round for round, pound for pound. It's just the thrill of the fight. It's the thrill of the fight. It's the thrill of the fight. Then they ask me why we do it. It's just the thrill of the fight. Stay down and committed to it. Just the thrill of the fight. Round for round, pound for pound. It's the thrill of the fight. Raise the intensity. glove gladiator, step into the pantheon. Yeah. 808 thumping, hearts get jumping, waves in the sky, brain malfunction. Zone out the function. Drip like a faucet, I'm spilling the ocean. Lit out my vision, my thoughts move in slow motion. Sub-bass growling and speaking in tongues. Come for the future, I'm chewing on crumbs. Whipping my head, time bends in a spiral. Lost in the neon, my mind going viral. Neon abyss, where we drown, where we drift. Ay, ay. Falling in loop, no escape, just this, yeah. Hypnotic twist, life a glitch, hit or miss, yeah. Neon abyss, neon abyss. Synthetic dreams in my bloodstream pumping. Gravity fed, my soul keep jumping. Six step shortcut deep like a fang. Lost in the echoes, my own voice rang. Pill popping stars, I'm on interstellar vibes. Drums hit clean, but my brain feel fried. Neon abyss, where we drown, where we drift. Ay, ay. Falling in loop, no escape, just this, yeah. Hypnotic twist, life a glitch, hit or miss, yeah. Neon abyss, neon abyss.
Yeah.
Zooming through
Completely
the
right.
starship on tilt. Drip so cold, make a comet feel guilt. Hollow tips whisper to the black holes. Came from the dirt, water cosmos.
Ice on my wrist, nebula, frostbite. Shadows in the dark, motion creep and ride. Speaking in codes, binary, my slang. Asteroid chain, let bang.
Gotta let it bounce, gotta let it bounce. 808 shake, planets out they house. Gotta let it bounce, gotta let it bounce. Catch me in the stars, stacking large amounts.
Distorted bass, feel it in my chest. Sharp pierce through the chords, keep it clean. Bubble through the pain, racetrack, feel oxygen needed. Dreams
Those were some tough words in the chat before, man. I've been pretty respectful.
Vision,
Hey,
future on repeat.
I saw what you reacted to the TS
Can't fit it, feet.
I saw that.
What are you talking about?
I didn't even say it. What have you been saying?
Alrighty.
I don't say much about it.
Do you see me or not really?
Oh yeah, my joke.
No, not really. You're sitting, you are currently inside of the chair. Full sit down.
Cam,
What the hell did you say to me?
Name on get on stage. Get
There
off
you
your
go.
chat, please.
Now you are
Oh,
you there.
Golf, you go. Oh, that's like golf.
What's going on? All right, there we go. There we go.
there you go. Hey guys, welcome to the UBAe press. Put the camera back on me.
No.
Welcome back to the UBAe press conference. You know, we got the third seeding team right here, Team Muds. They had a close fight with Team Sheath. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little worried they were gonna get that win, but here they are, all three: Galf, Nato, and Jordan. How y'all feeling today?
It was good. Good fights, good performances. Sheath is a team to beat, and I thought we did what we could, what we're working with. So.
Wait, what happened? Castle died? Castle, what the hell happened to you?
I think he died. We came in the same room.
What?
Yeah,
There he is. He's back.
Castle, you okay? Oh my God. Oh, you hit Holly.
Here's y'all's mics.
Yo, somebody is like talking in my ear.
Where is it?
Actually, Mr. Gal first. Mr. Gal first.
Testing. Let's make sure it works.
Do you have to hold it to talk? Is that how it works? Yeah.
Mic drop. Any questions from the audience?
Yeah, I have a question for Jordan.
What the fuck is going on with my shit?
So, Jordan, one thing I want to ask is, you know, amazing performances from you always, but it seemed like you had some challenges in this matchup against Smokin'em. Can you express like some of the challenges you were facing in that ring at that moment?
It was mostly he was holding this. It wasn't quite a high guard. It was kind of like a V guard, and I just couldn't get any shots to like get around it. And so after he got the KD, he would start playing a little more passively, which is smart, right? It forces me to be the aggressor and try to get a KD back to like even up the round. But he had a defense where you know, you think your shots are landing, but they're not really landing for much damage, if any. And then he was just coming back with counters, so it was really hard to be aggressor against that. So yeah, he had a good game plan, he had a good style. I don't know, there's not much to
Yo, I have a question if you were done with your statement.
All right.
This is for all Team Muds. As you know, your recent team member who was actually in the trailer, Tomato, got banned. What are your thoughts on that? And do you have any grievances towards him?
It's
Not
the
for
Jordan
Pitt.
era.
Yeah, we have grievances. You know, they had to kick him so that the other teams would have a chance. Otherwise, we win today.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
I liked having Tomato. He was a solid number 2 guy. It gets wins that we needed to secure 3-2 victories. So it's tough to replace him, but it is what it is. We got to move ahead, and you know, he can't dwell on that kind of stuff.
Yeah, you know, there's an issue if I'm the one fighting. I have no damage, but I can outbox people.
Okay, thank you.
Question on the right. Speaking of number 2, this is Acelagi here from the number 2 ranked team, Junk.
Boo!
My question to you guys is, what does another fight with Team Sheath look like? What will be different in the playoffs matchup with Team Sheath?
Can I?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Next time we're gonna come in better prepared. We're gonna do a little more training next time. I don't think we had enough prep time to really get to understand what we were up against. So next time we're gonna just come better prepared. You know, today just wasn't the best day. I mean, for not training too much, getting the 2 wins, one by Buchanan's play space. I mean, yeah, we could have done better today, but next time we're just gonna come back better prepared. That's all I gotta say.
The hope is we're on a better damage.
Yeah, here's the thing about like losing to a team 1 week and then you're facing them a couple weeks down the road. PTC is always changing, getting updated. Playstyles that are favored are always going to change. So, you know, you beat somebody 3 weeks ago, a month ago in UBA on a card, or you beat a team. It doesn't mean you're going to do well against them next time you go against them. So, as long as you just keep practicing your fundamentals and, you know, getting the basics down, like that's all you can do. and try to get the better matchups when you go against teams like Sheath.
We have a better game plan this. I'm not going to be fighting at work this time, in my work clothes. So hopefully that'll help me out.
Is Junk Ronan's team like Selegy, or what team's Junk?
Junk is the Ducks. Ronan, Napboy, Selegy.
Yeah, they look good. It'll be tough matchups, especially Ronan and Napboy. They've both been looking like beasts. So yeah, just gotta prepare, and that's all you can do, right? You go in there, hopefully have a better game plan, and they got a good coach over there, Selegy. He's been having good post-fight press conferences, so it'll be fun. It'll be a fun one.
Yeah, my bad. I had the wrong.
HP. Bro.
Huh? Oh, hello?
Take a look.
Yeah. What?
Yo, probably you like it. You like playing high.
Can't see your avatar.
There's no mind games in VR. I mean, we'll say our words and then just let the VR boxing do the talking.
Yeah, I've never been big into trash talking. I like sparring all the top players in UBAe, so I don't know. Trash talking makes it fun. I like watching others do it, but it's not really my thing. So just looking forward to the matchups.
It's fun talking a little smack. I mean, I'm not worried about getting humble or nothing. I mean, it's VR. It's kind of just for giggles,
Yeah, same.
Oh, I have a question for Selegy. How do you feel you're about to get whooped soon?
Ooh. Just gonna let you guys have your moment. Congratulations on a great performance tonight.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good answer, nephew.
Alrighty, thanks, guys.
Good job, sons.
I'm gonna knock you out.
Alright, I would knock you out clean out. You're lucky I know UBAe.
Castle, quick question.
Why is Rico the only one?
I think we did great. When as expected, had a little bit of trouble with one of our fighters, but Smoke and Excel pulled through and were able to clutch up and fully get rid of Team Muzz from the #1 spot. We're gonna play like crazy. We're gonna try to be more active. We still haven't really been playing like that. I'm gonna try to get back in hopefully before that fight happens, so I'll be able to participate in that. But right now I think we're at a good spot. I think everyone's pretty solid. How long until the Champs United match? Is that next week? Yeah, I think I'll be able to make it. I think I'll be able to make it by the time that comes, hopefully. But yeah, we're in a pretty good spot right now. There's not really too much I could say negatively about our team.
I have one. Go for it. Rico, being the #1 seed in the whole tournament, does that put a lot of weight on your guys' shoulders, or do you take that? Are you more carefree about it?
Definitely not carefree, but it doesn't really add any pressure. We've been expecting this since day one. Had a little bit of trouble at the start just because of everything that kind of happened with my headset and availability, but we're able to pull it through, and
this is what we expected. We didn't expect anyone to come out on top of us and beat us, but you know, it is what it is. I think that 1 week that we lost to Champs United, we definitely could have been better, but like I said, we just weren't active as much this season. We weren't fighting as much this season or sparring or training. But, you know, we did what we could and we pulled through and got the #1 spot at the end of the day.
Okay, thank you.
Just Rico, but how satisfied are you with how today went between you and Team Mutts, with Team Sheath and Team Mutts?
Definitely could have been better. I don't think it should have went to 2-2 at all. That was, I don't know, that was like a fluke pretty much, but I don't think it should have went that far. I think we could have swept them, but at the end of the day, I'm just glad we won. You know, we were able to pull through, excel on smoke, we were able to clutch up. So shout out to them for real. Too bad they couldn't make it. I wish they could say their piece. They did great today.
Speaking of smoke, and what are your thoughts on the recent, the overturn due to his room scope space being the minimum, actually below the minimum, which has overturned his win over Goff to a loss, giving Goff the win?
Man, that was pretty funny. I don't know. I mean, all respect to Gav. I mean, it's just VR boxing. I get it. He's a coach. He has to do what he has to do to get his team to win in whatever way. So, I can't hate on what he did. He did the same thing when he was coaching us in the Winter Cup. He's just defending his team and defending himself at that point. So, I can't hate on what he did. It's understandable. It's very valid. But we won't have that problem no more. We really don't even know how it happened. We never noticed.
Any questions from the audience?
I think one of my questions for the brother Rico. What do you feel like would be your guys' biggest challenge in this championship? Well, in the tournament right now. And I don't need necessarily an individual fighter, but just like what skills or what obstacles, like, is there a stamina issue? Is there a power issue you feel like in the group? What things are you guys looking to work on?
I hate to get into Boo's business too much, but Boo isn't really doing the best right now in this new PTC with damage. He's having a hard time finding power shots and landing clean, so definitely something we got to work with him. Availability is a huge one. Summer's right around the corner, though, so availability will hopefully not be a problem this next upcoming season. But right now, not too much. Smoke and Excel are really solid right now. From what I know, I've been doing what I can to stay solid, and my performance a few weeks ago should tell y'all that. I mean, I did what I could after a almost 2 months break. That was my first time on PTC too, so I think right now everyone's all around pretty solid. We just kind of got to work out the kinks here and there, and I think next season will just go exactly how this season will. Champs United is also another team we're on the lookout for. They already beat us once, so it's not impossible to say they can beat us again, but we're going to try to prepare ourselves the right way and go into that fight in the right mindset, everybody feeling right, and have a stack 3 for that. That'll be a good one.
Yeah, that would be really great. Hey, it's nice seeing and hearing from you, Rico.
Oh, yeah, brother. I appreciate you, Warren.
I think that's it. Yeah.
We love you, Rico.
Appreciate y'all.
Yeah. Give me your autograph.
That was HP.
Who's next?
Boo. I'm joking. Whoa, Champs United.
Got Team Champions. We got Team Champions United getting the victory, the number 4 seeding placement on UBAe Season 1. How are y'all feeling today? I did it. How are y'all feeling?
I guess I'll take the stage. I mean, it was good performances, mostly from me, sadly, but I'd say we got a little bit of things to work on. General Mike needs to work on his inside work, because he had a lot of good outside game, but Hello World was pressuring a little bit and kept getting clipped. And self-belief, too, because he thought that he was losing. So we need to focus on our confidence as well. Pooper, he just got smoked. I can't even say nothing about him. There's nothing I can say about him.
We could probably say with Pooper just being confident before
going into the match and probably working on his body work.
That's why I said everybody needs to work on their inside and confidence.
I thought you were talking about General Mike.
I'm saying just in general.
All right.
Any questions from the crowd?
Look, like I said before the season, if you remember, I said we was gonna make an upset. We made that upset, and we're ready to do it all over again. That starting lineup will be me, Cam, and General Mike, and I promise you, we're gonna stop at least 2 of those people on that list.
Whoa. I did not agree to that. Whoa. He's just making shit up. He's just making shit up about the lineup. Me, I'm the one who makes some lineups.
Why
But-
a fighter, you know?
You know, it depends.
In the playoffs.
I mean, we can spar about
it.
Oh.
Maybe you got
Yeah, you got that.
leadership.
But no,
I do want to give some input on that though.
I have a question.
Wait, you and General Mike will have to spar or something.
Nick Diaz said some words before the matchup along the lines of, "Your team is ass. The lineup is ass." Am I right about that, M4? Just to.
If why is Nick Diaz talking? He's the definition of ass. What are we talking about?
Yeah. What do you think about that? And was that fuel to your win? Like, did that kind of make you go like, "Oh, now we got to beat this guy's ass now"?
But he's a nobody. Who cares about what he thinks? He gets slipped every other round by a non-known fighter.
And also, I just want to say this too, though. Well, real quick, you have to understand, we're in a team full of players that constantly work out the kinks in their game plan, that are constantly sharpening the sword. Anybody who is thinking anything less and thinking that they have a game plan to annihilate us off rip, Adonis showed them and showed everybody we have evolving players, sharp players. We don't need to prep for you guys, to be honest, but we choose to, just to make a statement. That's all.
Yep. You know, no way we're about to lose like someone who was like what 0-5, 0-6 coming into this. And even then, when they did fight, we've seen like how they fought. It wasn't ever impressive. Bodhi got whooped by, I don't even remember. He just be getting whooped by Ronin. So, you know, it is how it is.
And I have another question.
Oh. Look, I do this with everybody. The first 30 seconds to a minute, I feel them out. I like to see what they want to throw. I like to see the opens that I got. I seen the right side of his body was open when he throws. He was already scared of my power right off the jump. He didn't want to come forward at all. So I seen whenever he backs up, he puts his right arm high up. So I just started aiming for the body and then coming back up top in the combinations, which eventually got me the knockout. I'm not even gonna lie to you. With Bodhi, I just wanted to show him something, because when he flexed on Pooper, there's no reason you should be flexing on someone who is nowhere near your height. So that, I just wanted to give him a little bit of belt. I could have knocked him out like I did earlier in BSC again, but no, I just wanted to play with him a little bit, make him feel like he doesn't belong to play the game once you do the things to people like that. Of course.
Definitely.
Of course,
Yeah.
we'll be there. We'll be there. I really want. What's their team called? Junk, whatever. They're not good. I don't know why. I don't remember us fighting them. But if we fight them again, I want to terrorize them because they're not good.
Adonis, don't showboat against Ronan.
I guarantee you, I can use one hand against Ronan and he'll still lose.
Just don't showboat against Ronan.
He's 5'3". What is he gonna do?
We'll find out.
He's mini astral. He's not gonna do anything.
I like your confidence.
So do I. That's why I knocked 2 people out today. What about you?
Congratulations.
I do want a cookie. I can promise you now that most of our team is free, we're not gonna lose again. We're not gonna lose. I'm free now, so I'll be fighting for the rest of these weeks. I'm sure he's opened up since some exams of his are finished. Most of our teams are open up now. We've always had problems with either like transportation issues, trying to get here on time. We've always had those issues. Now we're not gonna have those issues, and I don't believe we'll have anybody that will stop us.
I hope you study tape, bro.
I don't need it. If anything, you're gonna need it. Cause who's on your team that's elite? Name me 2 people on your team that's elite.
We're gonna study tape and we're gonna come prepared.
Yeah, you stuttered. That's how I know you're scared.
And you're arrogant.
I'm very arrogant.
Attitude. And you know what happens when you fly too close to the sun? You fall. Those wings are gonna melt, buddy. You're gonna feel the pressure. You're gonna feel the heat in there.
No one can out pressure me. No one can out pressure me. You can ask him. Even when I pressure people, ask Aura. Even when I pressure people, I have good counters.
You know what FAFO stands for?
No, but you know what KO stands for?
Fuck around.
That's all your team gonna see. That's all your team gonna see. Knockout after knockout after knockout.
Good
domination after domination.
I hope you bring that same level of focus to fight with Junk, with Ronan.
Oh my God, you speak about Ronan like he's good.
Look, I hope you study tape, and I hope you.
I don't need it. I don't need it.
I think you should study tape, and I don't think you should showboat.
Like I said, I'll use one hand against him and I'll still win.
Like I said, you're flying a little close to the sun.
You don't get to say anything. You're not good. You don't get a word
here. I can say whatever
here.
I want.
That's feeling good. It wasn't just me. Obviously, it was the team. It was never me. It was always on the team. I expect them to be good when I have Aura, Adonis, and Cam. And Nakota was always stupid. You can't expect a guy who's constantly smoking to be ever smart to have to manage with people.
Hey.
I mean,
damn.
Hey.
So he was just never good at managing. Even at his own league, he's horrible at it. So it's just like,
hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Just,
me and Cam do that. What's that supposed to mean?
Hey, you're not managing the team though.
Uh-huh.
Oh yes.
I definitely want to get some roster changes, but I want to keep the name how it is.
Yeah. Don't tell them about the roster changes too, but
I won't keep it fun.
Man, how do I even know about the roster changes and only he knows? What are we talking about here?
We'll hey, after the conference.
I do have a question. Now this is for all 3 of you. So UBA 13 is coming up. You guys all here. How do you feel about your matchups going into UBA 13?
That's them too. I don't even think I can outs mine yet.
Honestly, I think Aura's gonna do very well against Jester. Jester, he's very lengthy, and guys like Aura, when you go against lengthy guys, saw pressure from there. But
the MVP is here. The MVP is here.
What's up, y'all? What's good, everybody?
Bro, can you shut up? They're answering questions, man.
Yo, who is talking to you?
Oh my God. Yo, continue, please. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But
if I could take it real quick.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say about my matchup. Really what I'm looking forward to, and I've been doing some deeper training into boxing IQ and adjusting to almost every play style that I've ever seen in Thrill of the Fight. And I'm looking forward to getting this win, and I'm looking to go for more dominant wins. I don't think that I have many KOs in UBA. I don't even think I have one yet. And I think it's time for me to start upping the ante. And it's time that I'm going to start getting the title in my division. I need that lightweight heavyweight title, you know, and that lightweight title, you know. So go ahead, go on for it.
That's how a champion talks, by the way, Adonis.
Who have you beat?
Ooh, whoa.
39, man.
I didn't ask, bro. I asked who'd you beat. Exactly. Shut your mouth.
All right. Keep that energy, bro.
I will.
That's crazy, bro.
Hey, how I ain't get to
That's it,
finish
like,
my
no
question,
more-
though?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. All right.
I ain't even talking about my matchup, man. I ain't even
Sorry, we're
talking
running
about
low
my
on a
matchup.
budget. We're running low on a budget, Special.
I'm suing.
That is Champions United.
I'm suing.
That's Champions United. Go for it. Our lawyers are Sage and Jester. All right, you can good look at that. When Champions United finish their interview, y'all can go ahead and get up the stage before you.
Yeah, get the fuck off stage.
Where's our interview at?
My bad, my bad.
You wait. You wait. All right.
All business, by the way, bro.
You want to the
Hey, man, may the best man win.
We got the real champ.
Yeah. Me champion.
That's just the VR pursuit.
You know, we also got.
It's just a fight game.
Hello, Nick.
Economics.
I don't know what,
bro. Back up.
All right. Team Ragtags officially 0 for 7 in UBA East Season 1 Spring Split. How are y'all feeling?
No,
bro. Where's my 12 rounds?
history? We never won a match.
You went
That's
top
history,
10 or
though.
nothing, bro.
John can't say that.
Yo,
Chief can't
who
say
you
that.
talking to, yo?
They all won matches. We never did. You know, that's history.
Indeed.
The relegation playoffs is better than the normal playoffs anyway, so it don't even matter, bro. Don't even matter.
Now, how do y'all feel about the performance
relegation
today?
playoffs.
Y'all did go into Game 5 having a tied score of 2-2 against
Yeah.
Champions United, the team that many thought would have clean sweeped y'all. How do y'all feel about
Honestly,
that?
not that bad. Their team was ass, but Adonis, Hooper, and Nick were ass, but Adonis is pretty good, so we were just... Adonis was the only one that was like, we were looking out for. We didn't really want to see Bodhi fight him, but, you know, we were kind of hoping like fucking Hollowworld would beat Mick, which I thought he did, but we were hoping like Hollowworld would win, Kobe would lose, you know, but he's still good. And then Bodhi would like beat Pooper 2-1, and then like we win one of those fights. And then
Yeah, how do y'all feel about that matchup, Bodie and Pooper, the first round knockout?
yeah, that was good. You gonna?
Yeah, I mean, hey, it's awesome. I love what you guys are doing here. Obviously, there's a lot of no-shows, so I wasn't able to compete, you know, for a long time. But hey, it was awesome, man.
Yeah. Anybody else got like?
Yeah, I have a question for Nick.
Take it all, man. Yeah. Yes, we're getting rid of Z because he's ass. Get him fuck out my club. Baz just because his timing's not. He's like 3 hours behind. You know, Bodhi. I'm happy we lost. You know why, Kobe?
What's that?
That means Bodhi joins a team that ain't even getting in the playoffs. They suck. He left and he still isn't getting in the playoffs. That's how bad he is. Selling all the team. Yeah, we get rid of Bodhi, Z, Baz, maybe Stevie. Hello World's gonna stay. I like Hello World. If he wants to leave, he can. But I like Hello World. He's a good fighter. Kobe as well, because he's the go. You know. And I feel bad that he only played 1 match this season. 1 match. And he got TKO'd. He didn't even play a full match. He got TKO'd. Fuck Team Drunk.
Chinese finest, I have a question.
Yes.
Speaking of roster changes, do you have any fighters you're eyeing to join Team Ragtags?
There's literally nobody that's good. I was gonna try and get Blickham, but he's too good for our team. Honestly, he's way better than our team, but I don't know what I'm gonna do. But I just gotta get rid of those fighters because Z fights like Z and Punk, bro. I don't even know why I signed him. I regret signing him. Fucking, he's horrible.
Now, Castle did kind of ask this, but did you make it clear on what you would rename your team if you had that chance?
I don't know. I don't know how to call it. Maybe Nick Diaz.
Boo!
Maybe the ass team. I don't fucking know. Hey, maybe we win. Maybe we win the next split. Get the fuck off stage.
Question for Coach Nick.
No thanks. Next question.
Nick, is there any thoughts in your mind about potentially disbanding the team or relinquishing your coaching
No,
responsibilities?
because unlike Team Junk, we actually have faith that we are going to actually lose every match instead of Team Junk going to get annihilated in that next fight. Because Team Junk ultimately a two-man army because that boy is he's a bum fighter. He's not a bum. He's pretty decent, but he fights bad fighters. He beats. But like Ronan, Ronan's the only good fighter. Tony, he's a nice person, but he's not the best. Mato, what's his name? Fuck, I don't even know who he is. He's ass. Your ass. I beat you, and the other person's ass. You only got like 2 pros in your team, and Ronan's only has 1 fight as a pro. So
So back to my question: is there anything you might do to adjust your coaching techniques going into another season?
Fuck no. I thought coming into the match, my game plan was all right. It was highly dependent on Hallowell winning, which he didn't do bad.
Would you mind detailing your game plan?
Why am I moving?
Oh my god.
Nick, would you mind detailing your game plan for us, the fans?
Yeah, let me come over here real quick, bro. I can't move. If someone hand me a mic or something, bro, I can't move. Yeah, okay. Yeah, thanks. Oh shit, I can't even grab it. Yeah, I think the game plan was good. But yeah, Team Drunk are ass, Don't know why I can't move. I think my controller disconnected. I'll fix that real quick. Shut the fuck up, old man.
No, I got no questions. Just here listening.
Mike, please. I can't even grab it, bro.
Please.
Send my regards to Bodie, please.
Nah, Bodie's already leaving, but he's ass, so it's okay. Ooh. This is shitty ass character, bro. Oh, connected. Hey, what's good, guys? I'm back.
Yeah, thank you. All right. Shout out to Kobe Gaza, right? YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, all platforms. You can find me there. You'll find this video where I got TKO'd by Adonis in 1 round in a couple days. So be sure to be on the lookout.
Yeah, I'm pretty mad at you, bro. I'll be looking on TikTok and I'll be seeing your videos and I'm thinking, fuck.
I lose to boxers, not real ones.
Yeah. Adonis just hooks fans. As they can't even fight as well.
Yo, you're talking, bro?
Exo, don't worry, pull out that spot where I TKO'd you.
Hook spammer, bro. You cannot
Hey, I'm the best hook spammer though, so it don't matter.
You're part of my wish.
Are you the hardest one hitting 45er?
Maybe. Yeah.
Can we not do that?
Now I want to get at least 7th. Like, I want 7th because, as we all know, the relegation playoff is better than the playoffs. Like, it's more fun. You got more things. Ring Reapers, they're kind of ass right now. They're fighting ass right now. Yo, boys leaving them. Most of the teams aren't even good. We're just really ass. Like Team Junk's 1-man army, Kazekage's team's full of bums except for Jester and like 1 other person. Ring Reapers also suck. They lost Yo Boy. Carbon's fucking old and shit. Muds can barely hold a fucking team together. They got Pooper starting a match. Which who starts? Like, hasn't even died. Damn. Pooper, I don't know why they're starting fucking Pooper, right? He fucking reeks, man. The only two good team, I'd say Champs United a decent team, but they can barely fucking get a roster, man. What's the like? Who's the Mads are pretty good. They did lose Tomato, but that's alright. And fucking Sheath Elite, it was raked from the start, so like, you know.
No, y'all just suck, bro.
XL, remember when I knocked you down?
Remember when you lost to me though?
I believe in our
Free money,
management.
free money, free
That's
money.
all I got to say.
You better. Or you're fucking getting traded. Kobe, you wanna say anything? Kobe, you know, you on your phone?
Shout out to Nick Diaz.
Is that on the Nick?
Diaz.
Yeah. Follow my TikTok. Trust. Hey, get that mic back. Oh no, my fucking controller died again. I can't even
Was
get
it my
up.
turn now?
Yo.
How do I put down the microphone? It's stuck in my hand.
Fuck, I got you, bro. I fucking lost my controller. It's dead. I blame
was my turn,
Kobe's
right?
fat ass. Give it up.
Let me get that real quick.
See you later. You all guys fucking suck. Except for Kobe.
What the fuck?
Oh, okay.
You know, don't worry.
Bro,
Next
that
TikTok
fight
video is
was
how we
so
lost.
good, bro. We dead ass cooked like crazy. Like we really put on the show for real, bro. Like we was actually going crazy. We was doing like the best we could actually do, bro. Like that was the best I ever was, and that was the best smoke was.
Nick, come here. Nick, come here.
UBAE is less pressure because like you can depend on your teammates more, and you can actually just like kind of like ride by instead of just having like the focus on yourself and like on like just one fight, and like it's less pressure in general. Yeah, bro, we're definitely showing up. Like we're 100% showing up. We're gonna be talking crazy, bro. Like crazy. We're gonna do like the most trash talking we ever did ever, bro. I'm speaking for my whole team here, my entire team. You know, there's no one here, but like, I promise you, we're definitely showing up. Yo, 2-0, 2-0, 2-0.
I have a question.
Right, easily, bro. 100%. We're gonna be better. We're gonna be better.
Oh, I have a question for Excel. First of all, great performance. Those are awesome fights against Dynamo. You performed really well. Looking back on the split or the first half of it, what was your toughest team you think that you went against, or toughest opponent?
Toughest opponent and team, in my opinion, probably Kage and then Jester, obviously, because that's the only person I lost to.
Yeah, good answer. Okay, let me follow that up with, what are you going to do differently if you end up matching? Well, you won't end up against Pester, but say if you in a different world you had to fight Pester again, what would you do differently? Or is there stuff that you improved on since then that you think you'd catch him with?
Yeah, I definitely improved in like throwing better shots and like at an angle or like kind of like catching people off guard like while they're moving, and kind of like tracking people down easily and like better and hitting harder shots and rangy shots. Kind of just finding my rhythm and pace.
Yeah, good performance. Did awesome.
Yo, and Smoke said that we're gonna beat everyone who we lost to, and we're gonna just whoop everyone like who we're gonna fight against. Just clean sweep. It does not matter. We're gonna sweep both of them easily. Easy wins. It really doesn't matter. put anyone there, and we got that.
No, I got a question about like coaching stuff. Hey, you know how we picked up Blick to replace Tomato, and you need to have a player fielded at least once to fight split playoffs? Is Blick not going to be able to fight for us in the playoffs?
Oh, fuck you.
Yeah. Alrighty, double checking. Yeah, we got a Void who doesn't play, and Tomato was like our second most active, but we lost him 2 weeks ago. I had to pick up Blick, but he wasn't around these last 2 weeks. Yeah,
You're banned.
I'm banned. When are we gonna see HP's bitch ass in the rain?
Yo, you can see my bitch ass in the